grace of caution, this is our fate. Remember this our calling. We were come for our crusade. Our purpose is keep the burning flame. Don't forget what you got. It's time to stay down, to claim our names back. We will make it come back. Tell me what you want now. Yeah, remember stay down. Flames in the power. We don't want any more tragedy. The danger, but down way. We rise. The pain is hard to breathe. Can I break this from my head? And I know this is my curse. Take this shot and this is my fate. We can fight for the calling. Take the flag for our crusade. Our purpose is keep the burning flame. Don't forget what you got. We say that. Now we rise. Time to stay down, to claim our names back. We will make it come back. Tell me what you want now. Yeah, remember stay down. Flames in the power. We don't want any more tragedy. The danger will down way. We rise.
And with that, oh no, wait, the YouTube scene didn't switch. And with that, I am welcoming every one of you to today's The Goddess of Victory Nikke livestream. Even though I can only see Shu in the chat, I still welcome all of you. I hope that everybody had in fact a fabulous Tuesday today. And yeah, we're gonna be having some Nikke action today. And maybe later on, we're also gonna be doing some reaction stuff. But we'll see. We're gonna first of all be focusing on Nikke today. Because as you can tell by the title, well, if we hop in,
Goddess of Victory,
there has in fact
Nikke.
been, for a bit of a longer time already, for like 3 or 4 weeks, a new side story, which I haven't checked out yet. And as you guys all know, I am a Nikke enthusiast and I really love the game. And yeah, therefore, we definitely are to check this out on stream, right? Also a bit in preparation of the anniversary event, which is just around the corner. So actually on Thursday, the Nikke anniversary update will in fact be launched. And yeah, we're not gonna be having a anniversary stream, unfortunately, because I will not be home on Thursday. Maybe on Friday, but most likely not. Therefore, we're probably gonna be checking out the Nikke anniversary on Saturday. Nevertheless, today shall not be about the anniversary. Today shall be about, well, first of all, the dailies which you're gonna be doing, and afterwards the side story. So without further ado, I would say let's quickly go through the dailies, because yeah, I'm a good gacha individual who does in fact not just simply skip their dailies, right? So gamble. We can gamble today, maybe. Let me quickly see. We might gamble a bit today. We can do a bit of gambling, okay? We're not gonna be doing a lot. We're not gonna be doing a lot because I have to save all or most of my resources at least for the anniversary event then afterwards. But we can gamble a bit today, okay? Like 1 or 2 temples. We can do that. All right. But yeah, before we get to the story, of course, and I think I have to turn down the volume just by a tiny bit. There we go. That's a lot of gamble resources. I have a lot of gamble resources accumulated. For reference, the wait, let me quickly buy all the things here from the store, which we need. Here we need all of those and these 2 and those as many as we can get. All right. So basically, to give you a reference, this is the Gamba, right? We have 17 of the Advanced Recruits vouchers, so basically 17 pulls for the special banner, plus 102,000 gems, which is around 300 pulls, if I were to use all of them, right? Then I also have 400 friendship pulls and a grand total of 300 or close to 300, 290 ordinary recruits. But those will be saved up for the anniversary, right? They will be saved up for a huge anniversary opening. Hopefully a bit better than the second anniversary because I'm not sure. I don't think you were here, Shu. But well, there has in fact been some incidents on the 2.5 anniversary event, which was back in I think May or June? Probably somewhere around this time. Nah, probably even earlier. I don't remember. But we had some very bad luck there with our pulls. So I really hope that the anniversary will be a bit better. I love the game 1 trillion free draws. It's so cool, try it. You gamble for 1 trillion times it exists, incremental gain. Okay, that sounds interesting. 1 trillion times sounds like a lot though. 1 trillion times sounds like a damn lot. But okay, feel free to share it in the Discord, otherwise I will most likely forget it. But no, let's see. Anybody to ban from the union? No. I am in fact the owner of the union, so union is like a clan from Clash of Clans, and I always have to double check that our members are active. Everyone who is not playing or who hasn't played for 10 days is in fact kicked out from the union. So yeah, that's how I lead my union. So yeah, who the king of the world? Exactly. I am the king of the world. Okay, so we quickly gotta be doing the or gotta get our stuff from the event. You have Osu Alliance Discord server and Nikke clan. Exactly. we're spreading everything as the game is hella loud. I can tell. Wait, let me put it down a bit. Alright. Probably even a bit more. Yeah, now it should be better. A little loud, yeah, I can tell. Sorry about that one. At least I saw it. But yeah, I'm actually hella pumped for today's stream. I can also be a bit, or you can tell I'm a bit earlier than usual also. Which, well, I didn't necessarily go home earlier from work, but I didn't have to wait until 6 p.m., which is for me the next, in half an hour, right? For dinner, because I'm alone at home tonight. So, yeah. Could eat a little earlier, and also I did not have to do my Nikke dailies, which in fact means that, yeah, well, I could go live already. Well, we are doing the Nikke dailies right now, so that's that. But I didn't have to do them off stream. Alright, so it's actually the last day of the event. It looks like it's already 7:30. Yeah. For me it is 5:30. Alright, so the ninja event is also done. Very nicely good. Let's see, do we have some rewards? We have some rewards. Some recruit vouchers. So more people want to go into my friend list. Alright then, let's quickly check out the arc. There we go. Book, we still gotta go to the arena. But I have time to do homework before stream though. Alright, that is good. That is actually a good thing. I have to think right now. Yeah, back in the days I used to do my homework also right after school whenever I got home. But that's not the case nowadays. Which also has to do that I only have 1 day of school a week. And usually I just do the homework like... As of now I have school on, or this semester I have school on Mondays. And I tend to always do homework 1 day before school. And yeah, therefore I don't do them immediately. Up. So, let's see. But well, I think we can all agree that don't like homework. Right? I mean, I see why there is homework. Like, damn it, it absolutely makes sense. But still, a chore you have to do every day, and I don't like it. Well, not every day anymore because I don't have 5 days of school, right? But still something that you have to do. Alright, so then we're also gonna do the simulation room real quick. At this point, I'm just too strong at the game, and the game just becomes an idle game, if you will. Learned star opening bracket, star ampersand, star opening closing bracket, opening closing bracket. No way, it's only an opening one. Star. Also literature essay tomorrow. Damn it! Well, I mean, the good thing about essays is that you cannot really prepare, or there's not a lot you can prepare for them, right? Or at least that was the case for our essays. We were usually only told the topic once we were in class, or like right before we had to write it. So therefore we were or therefore it was good. Hate and love them at the same time. Essays, I mean, just sit down. For us, usually we're 90 minutes, right? Just write a text, correct them afterwards, and or write your text. Or usually at first we had to write an outline on paper, then we had to swap over to our PC, write it on PC, and then, well, at the end, obviously you double check it for any mistakes. There's no creativity. There are ready materials that you change. Oh, what? That's boring. Sample in English. So they give you a finished text or what? There's no writing your opinion on it, or that's awful. But that's not really writing an essay, then, is it? If the text is already there, then it's not really an essay. At least for us, it usually was, well, we had to, or we were given a topic. I remember actually once we had to write about, is it good that schools give their students homework, or should they stop doing it? And then it was kind of like debating, yeah, or you could then choose either side. Yeah, you think it's good, or yeah, it is bad that they do it. And then you just wrote down your like 3 arguments, or your pros or your cons, whatever you took, right? And that was basically it then. Back in elementary there was more creativity and less grammar. I don't even remember if we had so many essays that we wrote back in elementary school. I mean, I in general don't remember a lot from elementary school, because it was around 10 years ago when I was there, right? But still, it actually has been 10 years. 10 years ago I was around in like second or third grade, I think. Yeah. Also 70 to 90 words strict limit. That is nothing. 70 to 90 words is nothing. Could be at least 100 to 120. Damn. Wait, how much time do you guys have? How much time do you guys have? I know. Yep. I mean, I don't remember how many words we had back in high school. We call it high school, like grade 7 till 9. I think we had. I just remember we have 90 minutes for it. 40 minutes less than right now. Okay. More a problem to write less than a lot. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so eat the good old Mr. Harvester. Good. We're close to being finished with our dailies. Nice. Yeah, let's collect those. I also hope that the side story that we are about to play is dubbed, because I'm not sure if it only has subtitles or if it has if it's voice acted. Let's hope that it's voice acted. All right. We're actually finished with the dailies now, which means that we can here on the left we see the side story. Shall we do a temple now and the temple afterwards? Let's do that. We're gonna gamble now and we're gonna gamble at the end, okay? So we're gonna do 2 temples on the social point recruit banner, okay? So we have a 2% chance to get an SSR, so let's try it. Let's try our luck. 1 temple now, 1 temple before we close the game. Nope. Alright. No SSR character for us. Unlucky. Alright. Just had to sneeze there. Okay, so time for the side story. We have in fact played Mudfish on stream, I think, right? I think we have played that one. And did we play Wordless? Which one was Wordless again? I don't remember which one that one was. Anyways. Never knew you loved drowning mechanical women. What do you mean with drowning mechanical? Oh, you mean because you mean because of the background? You refer to the background? Yeah, well, we can also go to another one. You see, that is better. By the way, this is the character which my model here on the bottom left is inspired from. That is the character, Dorothy. All right, so but now let's get down to the side story. The side Dururu, exactly, Duru. I've no clue how long it will take us. Eden Spear is it called? This story takes place after campaign chapter 26 and the last Kingdom story event. It may be difficult to understand the plot if you have not experienced these prior stories. However, you can still play through the story without finishing the others first. Well, I have no clue what that one is going to be about, but let's see. Also, you say Dororo with the Russian R accent. Just because just because I say the R. we say the R like this in Swiss German, and in regular German it depends, but in Swiss German it is there's like a normal sound that you will make. Also with the that is also a sound. Kind of sounds like an aggressive cat, but this is also a sound that you use. For instance, one of the so-called harder words in Swiss German is "Huchihashli." That was a German word, actually, Swiss German word, and yeah, it has a sound in Russian. Russian. Nice. All right, so let's jump into the side story, shall we? If again, 3 parts, probably with 5 stages each. 1, 2, no, actually 4 stages. All right, interesting. So let's see, and let's hope that it is voice acted. Please.
What's the situation?
Oh, it is in fact voice acted. Nice. All right, so we're starting off with Johan, which makes sense because we're in Eden.
It's simple and clear.
Let's see.
Dorothy has fled Eden and is moving swiftly toward the Ark. That's all.
Okay. So, counting them for the story, exactly.
You can't reach her.
Yes, we've already tried every possible method, but there's no response.
Okay, so basically Dorothy has has left to the arc, but she hasn't the story. Oh wait, it takes place after story chapter 26. Okay, well I see. Because as of now, in the main story, Dorothy is actually in the arc already. She has settled down there, which is a bit confusing. But let's see.
I doubt the device is turned off.
So she's choosing not to answer.
Was this good with the volume?
That's most likely the case.
I think it should be good. Maybe a bit louder. I can't understand the sound. Is doubled. Is effect. Oh yeah, sorry. I still had the wrong audio line on. Now it should be good.
Wait, what? Dorothy just went AWOL?
The heck is AWOL?
No way! So does that mean we don't have a squad leader anymore?
She's often been unpredictable, but this is really out of the blue.
Considering how Dorothy really wants to take revenge on the arc, it absolutely makes sense. For you to catch up, Shu, basically Dorothy usually would be a character of this squad as well, and she lives in this so-called place Eden. And, well, she has now fled, or left Eden, in order to go to the Ark. The Ark is basically where all the humans reside in this world, which is an underground base type thingy.
Why the Ark? Did she suddenly start missing humanity's warm embrace?
No, that's not the problem.
Maybe it's because she spoke with Darling.
What are you suggesting?
He's referring to us
That
with
follower
Darling.
managed to persuade Dorothy?
She might have just wanted to get even a little closer to him.
I don't think so.
How quaint. The only one capable of such a line of thought and action would be you.
He is really
It
into
doesn't
the
seem she
commander.
simply
The
went
commander
out
are
for a
we.
stroll. Commander Johann, something happened at the Ark, didn't it?
Yes. A hole opened up in the ceiling of the Ark.
Oh, it was that story chapter, I see. So basically, humanity was actually hidden underground in the Ark. And all of a sudden, there was a hole and the bad guys got in there.
A hole, huh?
I don't know the full details yet. But the Ark's ceiling has been breached, and raptures are coming through.
Raptures in the Ark?
We're seeing now apparently what Eden was doing during this time, huh?
And Nihilister is heading there too.
What? Seriously? The Ark's totally toast!
I wouldn't be all too
Dorothy
sure.
went there just to watch?
Please, don't be absurd.
Why not? Dorothy despises the Ark.
She doesn't despise it. I think she rather misses it in a certain way, I would say. If Nikkes are most perfect beings, then why don't remove parts that may be caused very minor by the problem? Boobs. Nikkes are not perfect beings. Well, depends on what you define as perfect. But basically, the Nikkes you see here were once human, and whenever they became Nikkes, they took on the appearance or the body of what they imagined to be their perfect self or their perfect form. So, for instance, here Noah, the one with the shields, probably was a little girl before, if I were to guess, I don't know. And she basically took on the perfect version of herself, right? Who are wonders exactly. And there are also other characters, which or one specifically, which also is a flat chest woman, and she once revealed that she's like this because she has to lay down because she's a sniper, right? And if she were to lay down on her boobs, that would not be comfortable, right? So it kind of makes sense as to why they have the kind of model they have, right? Or why they became what they are.
Bet she'd love to watch it crash and burn.
She's not one to act on such simple impulses.
Nope. Dorothy
Her
definitely
true
isn't.
goal is likely...
Oh, there's lore? That's the reason why we're playing the game, Booba lore. Exactly. No, we're not playing it because of the Booba lore. Well, partially, but that's not the main reason.
What? What's all this about?
Oh, Papillon is here.
Dorothy's gone AWOL and there's a hole in the Ark?
I still have no clue what AWOL means, but okay. Away without... Loud? I don't know.
A flawless summary.
Is the Ark okay? Shouldn't we go and check?
I don't think the Ark is okay. I mean, it wasn't. So, also for you, Shu, real quick. This basically takes place... Or, well, let's put it that way. Right now in the story, we are in chapter 40. And this side story we're playing here takes place during chapter 26. So we know the outcome of all the Ark stuff that happened, right? Everyone breathe one by one. Never forget to breathe. Exactly.
Jeez, you guys really do hate the Ark, don't you? So much that you're okay with it crashing and burning?
We don't involve ourselves in the Ark's affairs.
That's a fair point.
Conversely, the Ark has no say in our affairs. If we fall here, that's all there is to it.
I mean, basically, Eden does... Or, is the guy Nikke? No, he's not the Nikke. He is not the Nikke. He might have, like, bionic arms. Yeah, that he has, but he's not a Nikke. Or at least as far as we know. He was an ex-commander. Or he used to be a commander, just like the main character. But, he himself... Or, like, just to clear up things... This is not us. The guy here in the middle, this is not us. This is another commander. Are there male Nikkes by man on one cyborg wings? Males are not Nikke because there was some reason behind it. I don't remember if it was due to strong emotions or something, or if it was just some Nikke science and they said, yeah, male are not as capable of becoming a Nikke as females. And that's the reason why there are only females. And I don't entirely remember the reason for it, but there are only female Nikkes. Only female Nikkes. So all the males you see are, or all the men you see are in fact real people, or humans. Yeah.
Dorothy is the real problem.
Should we track her down? I can catch up to her if you need me to. No.
Yeah, she
I
can
think
fly.
I should go. I really have to.
Isabel only wants to see the commander, so us.
Jeez, you're really dying to see Imposter, aren't you?
She's referring to us with imposter.
We will not pursue her.
Are you serious? She could reveal everything about Eden to the Ark.
Dorothy wouldn't do such a thing. I think I have to talk a little bit less so no stream time records have beaten. What?
Do you honestly think Dorothy would do that?
It's okay if you have questions about the story. I'm happy to answer them.
Well, I doubt that will happen.
Just as I said.
She must have some motive. We wait until she contacts us.
Oh, they actually... Oh... Dorothy did not tell them about her plan, damn. How much time is the side story average? Depends on how much I stop. But, Google told me around 50 minutes. I actually do not remember how long it is.
Put. Even with something that big happening in the Ark?
But I would say it's around 2 hours. 1.5 to 2.
Correct.
Come on, cut me some slack. Being a hostage is bad enough. If I lose my home on top of that, I'll be heartbroken.
Why not take this chance to defect to Eden?
Are you kidding? I like the Ark. This place is boring as hell.
I'm not sure if
How
Beyond
so?
will be
There's
saying
nothing
this
entertaining
afterwards.
to do around here. And where's the fun in being a hostage?
Right, she's taking hostage
I
there,
don't think we
actually.
ever treated you like a hostage, though.
Can I leave this place?
No.
Can you let me contact the Ark?
No!
No.
Then that means I'm a hostage.
No, you're not.
So it seems you are.
Cecil,
Nope.
Yes?
can you keep me updated on the Ark situation? Frankly, that's the least you should do.
Fine.
That she can do.
All right. I'm gonna go mope around like a hostage and take a nap. Let me know if there's any news. Don't forget, okay?
I will forget. Papillon disappears.
What do you think we should do about Papillon?
We held her hostage to keep Eden's secrets. Best to leave things as they are.
Yeah, just
I'm
keep them
uneasy
there.
about the fact that a Nikke from the Ark is still kept here.
I understand. Still, we can't dispose of her.
You could. You could dispose her.
Isabel, Papillon will not be disposed of.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Commander.
Dorothy must have left Papillon here for reasons beyond simply using her as a hostage.
The problem right now is that we have no way to know what that is.
Dorothy.
I think we still don't know why she left her there. Basically, Papillon followed Dorothy all the way to Eden. Like, they both were in the Ark, and then Papillon followed them to Eden. And, now she was kept hostage there. By my many stream analysis, your Dororo has a nervous tick. Yeah, that is always when I stop and look to my second screen. That's the reason behind it. Just the
You
face
really
tracking
do as you
cannot
please.
properly recognize my face then. Look to my second screen.
you couldn't do it without me.
Alright,
Right?
first story sequence done out of 12.
Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
It's about Dorothy.
Go on.
Oh, we're
tell
building
me.
it up. Let's see.
What's on your mind?
She's a real headache.
You know very well I'm not asking for a pithy response like that. As a commander, what do you intend to do about Dorothy?
Nothing.
Members of Inherit act on their own judgment. The moment this matter is brought up for debate, that principle will fall apart.
Hmm?
We
Trying to
may
say with
act
that.
on our own judgment, but only under one condition.
If the commander agrees.
The existence of Eden must not be revealed.
Oh, what? That's
Do
it?
you not think that, because of Dorothy, the Ark might catch wind of Eden?
No, they won't.
The Ark can't possibly be unaware of Eden. You know that as well as I do.
But more will come to know, you see. Among them, some will surely view Eden with disdain, or try to crush us by sheer force. Naturally, I'm well aware they're no match for us. Yet, it could still become quite the nuisance.
No,
You're
that won't
forcing
happen.
my hand, I see.
Noah, Isabel, even Cecil. They all seem to be taking this too lightly. But you can't afford to be so careless, can you? Commander Johan.
We wait.
You're soft.
4 days. If we get no contact or response from Dorothy in that time, she will be expelled.
4 days is a
from
long
Inherit.
time.
I don't know
Expelled
what
from
kind of
Inherit,
impact that
holy.
might have on Dorothy, but I suppose it's a fair decision. Now then,
Think
what's
she'll
the
care
next
about it.
move?
Should Dorothy turn against Eden after her expulsion,
No, she won't.
we always stand by the same principle. Eden shows no mercy to its enemies.
Indeed, that is our principle. I trust that when the day comes, that soft heart beating beneath your steel exterior will not falter.
Oh, she got a
There's
point there.
something I've been curious about since I got here.
Huh?
What exactly is Eden?
Well, it's a safe place on the surface, I guess. Research
How
facility.
much did you hear?
Huh?
Or rather, since when have you known?
Starting from Johan, what are you so lost in thought about?
Although we're holding you hostage, we don't treat you like one. We've been letting you roam free. But at this rate, we might have no choice but to change that.
What? You afraid I'll go blabbing about what I overheard?
Yep.
Please. Who would I even tell that to?
Papillon holds up her phone to show the screen. The no signal message keeps appearing.
I don't have access to social media, games, Tetra TV, or anything. So tell me.
She
who
cannot do
exactly am I
anything
supposed
up
to talk
there.
to?
She's absolutely blocked.
All I can do here is stare out the window at the livestock pens and the greenhouse. And you aren't letting me roam around freely. The only place I can go unattended is the bathroom.
Well, that's at least something, no? That would say it as
I
something.
can't open any doors. Not even the fridge. The little freedom you give me isn't out of kindness or pity. It's because you don't think I'm capable of anything, isn't it?
Precisely.
You're selling yourself short. But I can't say you're wrong.
Yeah, so just tell me already. Exactly what kind of place is Eden?
Do you really think we'll divulge our secrets just to alleviate your boredom?
Yes?
Admit it. You guys want me, don't you?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't have brought up defecting just to tease me. I even passed that weird Eden trial and played my part in the fight with Nihilister.
Yeah, because you had
You
to.
guys are probably thinking, hey, this chick's not half bad.
Oh, she is.
You're desperate for talent. You built Eden to fill it with allies who share your cause, didn't you? Otherwise, there's no way you'd make this place so huge. It's way too big for just 6 people. But wouldn't you know it? A skilled Nikke waltzed right into your Eden when you need her most. So you guys owe me a proper pitch.
You're really trying to gaslight her, to gaslight the others, to think that she really wants to join Eden? She doesn't want to do that.
Maybe then I'll think about your offer.
Please, weren't you a spy for Follower? To think that we would want someone of your ilk is simply sheer arrogance.
You know what spies are like. Betrayal and deceit are everyday things to them, so switching sides is no big deal.
Well, depends. Changing to Eden now then is a big deal for Eden.
Well, most of the time it's because they don't really have a choice.
You have no hesitation whatsoever about selling yourself out, do you?
No, she doesn't.
So, you say we desire you. Yeah, that's true. But we're hardly that desperate. Right, Johan?
That's right. Right now, you need a place to settle down, regardless of the place. If you return to the Ark now, you'll be treated as a spy sent by Eden. And here, you'll be seen as a spy working for the Ark.
So she's got nowhere to
Like
be.
you said, betrayal and deceit are everyday things for spies. You can go anywhere, but you truly belong nowhere.
Lunio, sudden geographic question. Capital of Argentina. Oh. Capital of Argentina? I have no clue. I have no idea. Like with Buenos Aires. Oh, I see. With Southern or South America, I have no clue. Alright, easier one. Capital of Russia. Moscow! Moscow. Haha.
The desperate one here is you. So no.
Patriot. What do you mean, Patriot?
Pitch for Eden.
When tourist? Well, I'm not gonna visit Russia anytime soon, as for the current or due to the current political things going on, right? There's not a huge interest in visiting the country. Even though I think the country is probably really cool to visit, but right now I wouldn't really want to go there, to be honest. I have no clue. It is in Moscow also for a tourist if you feel anything from, yeah, you know, the political situation there, right? But just from like pure gut feeling, it's I wouldn't want to go there as a tourist. I wouldn't want to go there as a tourist, to be honest.
The one who needs to promote themselves is you.
That's food. Hopefully.
Prove that we can trust you. Prove that you desire Eden. Only then will we reveal what Eden truly is and why it exists.
This isn't going well.
Why it exists? I mean, they share all the same goal. They share the goal of destroying the queen, no? And Dust, welcome over on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are having had a fabulous Tuesday today, and welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're currently playing some Nikke, playing the side story. Wait, I have to find some reaction videos. Don't even know. No shoe. Well, you can if you want, but I have some already searched out.
You've come a long way, Commander Johann. Your foolish stubbornness of blindly charging forward has vanished without a trace.
Then at least let me open the fridge myself, will you?
No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna eat alone,
Some kind of
Papillon.
prisoner law or something.
Fine, I'll make sure Cecil knows.
Johann,
Yeah, give her the permission of opening the fridge. Damn.
I'm listening.
things appear to be taking an unusual turn.
I take it you mean the Ark. What's the matter?
We've received intel confirming that Chatterbox and Indivilia have been resurrected inside the Ark.
What?
At this point now in the story,
Oh my.
When?
they are shocked by this. Really? I mean, it's not like they would care about it, or at least I think. Always read Johann like not Johann, but Johan. Oh, wait. Johann? What do you mean? He is called Johann.
That occurred roughly 10 hours ago. We just received the intel.
What about Nihilister?
On their
Two
way.
Nikkes are said to have driven Nihilister, Indivilia, and Chatterbox out of the Ark.
Oh wait, what? They already are. It's already after the fight?
2. Laplace, I presume. Even she couldn't have done it alone. Dorothy.
You're half correct.
Well, I mean, it was Dorothy, but also rapid. Tough. Yeah, well,
They say it was
That is
Dorothy
Nikke
and
for
Rafi
you.
who drove them out.
going through the story.
What?
Wait, what is he so impressed about? Probably about Rappy.
Good grief. All I'm hearing are things I don't understand, so I can't make sense of any of it.
Well, Papillon, you're silly.
Hush. Quiet now.
We love it. There's more lore than FNAF already, probably. 100% FNAF is actually has not that much lore as everyone thinks. For a small game, it is, but it's indeed a small game. I have no clue about the FNAF story, Shu. I have no clue about the FNAF story. Also, Dust, for you not to be confused, there's someone over in the Twitch chat.
The terrorist incident in the Ark was swiftly suppressed, and recovery operations have already commenced.
And also, Nikke has a hell of a lot of lore. So, if you look on how long it takes to beat Nikke, it's around 700 and something hours, I think. And all of that, or most of it, at least half of it, are inputs like or story elements like this.
What's the extent of the damage to the Ark?
Not sure. I wasn't particularly curious, so I didn't ask.
Yeesh, that's harsh.
What character is your model? My model is from Dorothy. Actually, the one they are talking about all the time, but Dorothy is not on screen right now.
What are Dorothy and Rappy's coordinates?
Exactly that one. Exactly that one.
I've secured the coordinates where the elevator was ejected. They likely aren't there anymore, but this should still prove useful.
They actually were
Transmitting them
out
now.
looking for them.
Huh?
What transmitting? Huh? Johan's phone vibrates. At the same time, Haran's phone vibrates too. Emergency signal from Dorothy, question mark? Nav has like 3 pages of A4 paper and this giant probably over 50. Yeah, it has much more than 50 pages. It has much more than 50 pages.
Looks like it's a message from Dorothy.
The game has a grand total of 40 main chapters. 42? Oh, yeah? I think it's 42 meanwhile. And every story or every chapter has around 18 to 20 of such sequences, of such story elements, right? Or cutscenes, whatever you want to put it. And then there's also side stories which happen which change every 2 weeks, where they bring out a new one. So it has a lot. It has a lot. Bet they have a few Stephen King clones working for them. Exactly. And the story is one of the main selling points, besides the hot girls, obviously. So yeah, the story is actually very good. Otherwise, we wouldn't be playing it on stream either.
Indeed.
Johan picks up the phone. Alright.
Yet another victory I brought.
Looks like we got some
No need to thank.
some interesting information now from Dorothy.
We've arrived.
And so they got all the way to the elevator.
So these are the coordinates that Dorothy gave.
But there's nothing here. And why is it so damn black? I thought maybe a fire broke out or something.
Isabel lands on the ground.
Commander, there are no raptures or Nikkes nearby,
For the better.
but the area is a complete wreck.
The part that you've done in 40 minutes could have probably been 10. Well, could, but I enjoyed the story.
Almost like a
Plus we're on
heretic
stream,
had
so I have to
grown
yip yap a bit
gigantic
between.
and gone on a rampage.
Almost like a heretic on rampage. The Wisdom Nihilist,
I'm positive these are the coordinates Dorothy gave us.
No, wait, was it Chatterbox?
Anything unusual in
even
the
remember.
vicinity?
Nothing of note.
Maybe she's just pranking us.
No, she
Why
wouldn't do
would
that.
she do that?
'Cause it's fun to prank people.
It's no fun being the one who gets pranked.
Why do you even bother coming? You should have just stayed in Eden.
Just wanted to get some fresh air.
Oh
Plus,
wait, right, why
along
was
with
Papillon
you,
allowed
I
to
don't
go
have
out
to worry
there?
about dying, so I can't complain about that.
You're not actually looking for a chance to escape, are you?
Yes, she is.
Me, all alone on the surface, crawling with raptures. Appreciate the vote of confidence, but you're giving me way too much credit.
She would absolutely go the second she could go.
You don't have to look at me like I'm always up to no good. It hurts my feelings, you know?
Sorry about that.
You're in big trouble now. You have no idea how persistent Isabel is, do
You'll be
you?
loving Ashes teasing
Even
her.
the imposter had quite a rough time with her. She'll be monitoring your every move.
Rather than monitoring, I prefer the term watching over. It's so painful not being able to see him when I want to.
It's for the better that she doesn't see us.
He must feel the same way too.
Absolutely not.
See? You're in big trouble. I'm telling you.
Looks like I'm really in trouble.
Cut the chatter. We're in the middle of an operation.
They are, by the way, in the middle of on the surface somewhere where there could be enemies, or well, as they call it, raptures all around them. So yeah, they don't care. Johan slowly scans the area. Aside from the devastation, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Then something unusual catches Johan's eye. A wall that seems to ripple. He walks towards it and stops right in front. Without hesitation, he grabs the wall and tears it away. With a flutter, the camouflage tarp falls away.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
That's unexpected.
That can't be what I think it is, right?
The Nihilister.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Johann,
Eh?
That's right. Isabel, return to Eden and bring back a single occupant Atlas cage.
An Atlas cage? What's an Atlas
Noah,
cage?
stay on guard. Haran, be ready to protect me immediately if this thing acts up.
Johann pulls a pistol from his side, swaps the magazine. Then aims it at the battered, unconscious Nihilister.
Will that
Yep,
work?
as I
Larry?
said, it's Nihilister.
It will, if I have this.
It's Spider-Hunk, 100%. In the chat or the one that we found?
So, those are Vop house bullets.
Yep.
Isabel, hurry up.
Isabel instantly takes to the sky.
Dorothy, what the hell have you been doing?
It wasn't Dorothy. It wasn't Dorothy.
If only a real
Well,
commander could
partially,
do this.
but mainly Roppy. He spiraled with my eyes and couldn't believe the power.
Nihilister is practically
Exactly.
dead right now.
Damn. That is Nihilister, by the way, the one floating there in there.
If she were human, she'd be in a coma. Her body is only maintaining minimal functions, and she is unconscious.
You're like number 5 by the power in Spiralcus 2. What do you mean by the power? I'm 17th. What do you mean by the power? And how strong we are. On the scale, on the ranking from 1 to whatever.
If left in this state,
We'll have to figure out.
She will
have to
likely
figure it-
die.
Okay, I see.
This heretic will die? Are her nanomachines not working?
yes, not in the slightest.
Damn.
Normally, they would be working busily to repair her. But right now, they're utterly still. You can scarcely tell they exist. It's likely due to her core output having fallen to an extreme low.
How far below normal is the output?
Assuming the maximum output is the same as before, it's down by approximately 97.5%.
She is really on the verge of dying there. Holy.
It's no different from a corpse.
Pretty much. I've tried injecting power into the core, electric stimulation, and everything else, but there's no response.
Damn. She's just dead. Number 1 is an absolute silent one. Oh, you mean by quiet viewers? But did you even figure out those numbers? Can you look them up? Can you look them up somewhere with like chat activity? No.
In fact, her body has rejected every attempt, causing output to drop even further. At this point,
Power is
there's
parallel.
nothing
Okay.
new I can even
It's
try.
numbers. See.
There's intel that Nihilister can absorb raptures to repair herself.
Now what you want to do now? Feed Nihilist with raptures or what?
Have you tried using rapture parts or cores?
Okay, fair enough.
That was the first thing I tried. Unfortunately, it failed.
Damn it.
I see. We'll dispose of her.
You cannot dispose a heretic, bro.
You're not intending to revive her? She's one of the high-ranking raptures, so she must hold a wealth of valuable intel.
Then
I won't tell you.
her.
Number 1 is if
We
you
might
do
get
it
some intel.
once, he will reach you. So I'm keeping a secret. What do you mean if I do it once, he will reach me?
She's essentially a mass of nanomachines in black boxes. We won't be able to extract anything useful.
Damn it. Not even the setting helps, huh?
Besides, we have no interest in unknown technologies like nanomachines.
That just makes her even more worthless. Dispose of her.
You still cannot just dispose of a heretic.
I have two proposals. First, we dedicate all efforts to revive Nihilister.
Hmm.
Second, we bring in an expert on this unknown technology that she possesses.
An expert? What are you referring to with an expert? He doesn't know any expert on the
first
matter.
has the problem of a drastically low chance of success. The second is something I have no intention of doing.
What want to do?
Then
Contact
we
the
will
Ark?
proceed with the second proposal.
Anyone nearby?
Just a moment. There are 2 within a 20-kilometer radius, 4 within 50 kilometers, 7 within 100. The closest one is 12 kilometers away.
Alright, I will tell you, don't care about the future. It's Violent Apple. Oh, wait. Who is Violent Apple? I only know Bad Apple, but I don't know Violent... Wait. Violent Apple, somehow... Wasn't he a chatter once? I think he was. He was.
Looks like she was loitering nearby again, as if nothing happened.
Shall I call her? Johan. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Must I really explain to you how huge a deal it is that we've captured a heretic alive?
Wasn't it your principle to avoid taking risks?
This opportunity is so important that I am prepared to cast that principle aside entirely.
Wait, she doesn't plan on contacting Liberalio, is she?
Johan.
Fine. Call the monk.
Oh, Nayutsa! Oh, ho, ho, ho. That makes more sense.
Truly, it hath been long. Young hero Johan and Lady Cecil. Methinks it was wise indeed to send forth the summons, lest thou find thyself in need of aid.
I still can't get used to her, no matter how many times I see her.
To judge another's visage upon meeting strikes me as most unseemly. Dost thou not agree?
I couldn't care less about your appearance. I've seen your head blow up more than once while you were loitering around. And every time, you come back like it's nothing. You might want to consider how that makes me feel.
Well, I mean, she can die. She will always respawn. I hear footsteps. Oh, it's a Monarch woman from previous Nikke stream. Yep. That is her.
It is not uncommon.
And she's now coming around to save the Nikke, or, well, the heretic which just was there on the verge of dying.
Not when their head is blown to smithereens.
Johan, you're being awfully rude to our guest.
Verily, it is so. This humble one's heart is narrow and petty, and thus hath been wounded.
His heart has been wounded more than once.
Cecil, are we really bringing this thing into Eden?
Yep.
Huh? Nay, what meanest thou by this? Bringing this thing within Eden? Me, sayest thou?
Layutha does not approve that.
Perceived mine intent? I am deeply moved beyond measure. Then I shall take upon myself the charge of the Alliance henceforth.
This is exactly the embodiment of an unknown technology. The risk is far too great.
It's a bit late for that now, don't you think?
It sure is.
Besides, there's something even more dangerous already inside Eden.
What?
Huh?
Fear vanishes the moment you understand. And Nayuta can help you achieve that understanding.
The heck is she yapping about?
Monk.
You called, young hero?
Young
We
hero?
will take you inside Eden.
Oh.
Is she referring to him as young hero?
Let me make this clear. Don't try anything funny.
I shall not go.
What?
'Twas ye who summoned me. Verily, I presume thou hadst need of me. And yet, having summoned me, Thou dost turn me away at thy door?
He just said, "Come in," and then she just said, "Go."
As I have
I've got an
oft
apple and a
said,
sandwich. Nice,
I
enjoy
am
your
of
meal.
narrow and petty heart, and in such a humor can I lend no aid.
Violent apple, I remember this.
Ever heard of the term social skills?
No, he hasn't.
I know. Now be quiet. We need your help. I'll lead the way.
Johan turns and walks away. Damn.
Very well. I shall turn a blind eye to this, but only this once, verily.
I don't think it'll be the last time. I genuinely don't think it'll be the last time. Alright, 1 out of 3 completed. Now let's see, part number 2. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mayuta stares at the badly damaged Nihilister, now locked inside the Atlas cage.
Ah, I do believe I have come to comprehend the matter at hand. Eden hath long waged an arduous battle against the fire dragon. Yet no unequivocal victor hath emerged, and this weighed upon the heart of young hero Johan.
Of course.
Thus, he resolved to fashion a model of the shattered fire dragon and place it on display, so that by beholding it, he might find solace in the thought that
I don't
Eden
think
has
that's the idea
prevailed.
behind it.
Do I look like I have that much free time?
Yeah, I don't think he would do that.
What then? Dost thou truly intend to aver that this be the true fire dragon?
What?
Yes. Of course it is.
Dost
else
thou
would it
say
be?
that this which lies before me is truly
Yes.
the fire dragon Nihilister?
Who else would it be?
That's right.
Duh.
How? Verily.
That's none of your concern. Fix her. But only enough so she can't go on another rampage.
I can fix her, guys. I can fix her.
Pray tell, what is thy purpose? From her condition, it is evident she shall soon perish of her own accord. Why then dost thou strive so stubbornly to restore her?
Duh, she has a lot of
Verily,
information.
The fewer heretics there be, the better for our battles yet to come.
My objective is information.
Well, just as I thought.
Information that only a heretic can provide.
About the queen.
What information dost thou seek?
Isn't it obvious?
About the
The
queen.
method to capture the queen.
Capture her? I
Dost
thought
thou
kill her.
truly believe the fire dragon will be forthcoming with that information? Verily.
That's why you simply
We
torture
have many ways of getting her to talk.
her.
We must also ask about the Queen's location. We know she's somewhere in space, but we have no idea where exactly, nor do we know her travel route.
Yep.
You don't need to find that out. Monk will know.
Me monk will
How
know.
canst thou be so certain?
Why would she know?
That's what you do. It's what you've been doing all this time. When the time comes, you'll tell us yourself. So there's no need to dig into that right now.
This she would
Verily,
know where she is.
Thou art well versed in the craft of using others, as most who hail from Eden are.
Say whatever you want.
That's fired.
Enough chit-chat. Get Nihilister fixed. Now.
This humble one knows not the method.
You wouldn't be this relaxed if you didn't know how. So you're acting calm because you do know the method, aren't you?
Want something in return, huh?
Egads! Should you come to possess a dear friend, I would extend my deepest regrets unto them.
That's quite an indirect way to say he has no friends.
Such words ought not be spoken before the party concerned. Verily.
You just did.
Go ahead, yep.
Young Lady Cecil, art thou acquainted with the manner whereby heretics are repaired?
It's through their nanomachines.
Indeed, 'tis so. They harness the power born of their core to activate the nanomachines in each part, causing them to proliferate and repair the body. But when the core's very output doth wane, as with this fire dragon, the nanomachines cease to heed their commands.
And go all rogue.
Verily, the core's power must first be restored ere the nanomachines obey to proliferate and repair the body.
No power, no
I believe I taught you
nanomachines.
that.
Ah, so it is. It seems I had forgotten.
Has this Diesel has been the one teaching Nayuta about this?
Each heretic hath a differing manner by which they restore the power to their core. Verily, heretics are sentient beings. Though the process be unknown, they are said to be a fusion of Nikkes and raptures.
Yep, they are.
Just as each sentient being hath their own tastes and preferences, so too doth each heretic.
Then we must figure out exactly what Nihilister prefers.
She wants to eat cake.
Young Lady Cecil,
Crust.
hast thou perchance tried oral ingestion?
Whoa.
Oral ingestion? Are you suggesting we place rapture parts into Nihilister's
Yes?
mouth?
Just feed her?
Aye, that is so.
She just eats it up.
She didn't even respond to electric shocks. How could she possibly ingest anything
Or
orally?
Nihilister.
I have beheld it
We're gonna
ere
stuff
now.
up her mouth
The
now.
fire dragon voraciously devouring rapture parts with its mouth.
We're just
Verily,
force-feeding Madeline
mine
to her,
covert
into
gaze
this girl
was
then or
swiftly
what?
discovered, and thus was reduced to a charred lump.
Diesel uses a robotic arm to bring a rapture part to Nihilis's mouth.
Such devoted nursing. Why not spoon feed her some soup?
Let's quiet. Do you think I want to do this?
Yes? No. Wait, she actually ate it? No, she did not. Diesel once again used the robotic arm to bring rapture parts to Nihilis's mouth.
Core output is rising. Slightly, but rising nonetheless.
Well, you just have to feed her then. Just
Unbelievable.
force feed her.
I will authorize
Shove
full
metal
use
down
of
her
all
mouth.
rapture parts currently secured.
Yes, that's for the best.
How say you? Hath mine humble knowledge been of any aid to thee?
Yep.
Fine. I admit it.
Thank you, Nayuta.
You want to weak.
It will take some time before Nihilister's output stabilizes. While you wait, perhaps you would like to take a look around Eden?
Oh, that is indeed a most heartening thing to hear. Verily.
Ooh.
Johan, could you show her?
Cecil absolutely put him on the spot there.
Surely thou dost not intend to cast away the noble benefactor who hath aided thee without first bestowing some token of thanks?
Won't it be dangerous if Nihilister were to wake up suddenly?
No.
You know better than anyone what an
No.
Atlas cage is capable of. It's equipped with monstrous specs. Electric shocks, cryogas, combustible gas, and more. Should any problems
just put-
arise, I'll
No.
request assistance. There should be ample time for you to return here. Stop
He
doing a
really does
tantrum
not
like a
wanna go.
child to avoid work you dislike and behave like an adult.
He really does not want to go with Nayuta.
Follow me.
He truly does not want to go. The lab door opens. Nayuta looks at Haran, Isabel, and Noah standing in the doorway.
I heard monks here, but I never thought it'd actually be true.
It is.
Lee,
Long time no see, Nayuta.
Oh,
are they friendly?
dost thou recall this humble one? It is a great honor, for our meeting was but brief.
Looks like it. Do humans here have lifespan? Yes, they just have a normal lifespan. They just have a normal lifespan. Even though I think there was something that they could take in order not to age. I think there was something like this. Or to greatly slow down the process of aging. I think something like this exists in this world. I think something like this was the thing. But I don't entirely remember.
Well, I did see you get crushed to death by a rock. Then show up the next day as if nothing happened. Hard to forget that, you know.
Since then, ne'er have I ventured near that rocky mountain. Verily.
So, what's this about? I take it you're not here on a social call?
Depends.
Young hero Johan
50-50?
and young lady Cecil sought my meager knowledge. So I did forsake all else and
Also,
hastened
hydration
hither.
reminder. Make sure to
It
drink
must
some
have
water and stay
something to do with
hydrated.
Nihilister.
Indeed, 'tis so.
So, it went well?
It sure did.
'Tis too soon to say for sure, but it fares well enough.
He's recovering.
Alright, I'm counting on you. Thanks for handing over such precious information at the price of some of your lives.
Do you think this is work? Whenever a friend of mine is unconscious, just shove down some bolts and some screws and some metal down his throat, and then he'll be back? I think that'll work. Trust.
You flatter me. Thanks to that, I have had the opportunity to behold Eden, so the matter is hardly unpleasant.
So this is the monk you kept running into when I wasn't around.
Punch it with a hammer always works. Exactly.
The one who never dies or something?
Nayuta, she can die,
She looks pretty
but
dumb.
usually she does.
Nobody
Wait,
in
what?
this world is spared from
What?
death, young lady Noah.
She looks
She looks pretty dumb.
awesome. No being in this world is spared from death, young lady Noah.
But I heard you come back to life no matter how many times you die.
Guys, illusions.
That's basically cheating death, isn't it?
Nope. No, it's
To
not.
die is indeed to die. Reviving is no true return to life. So it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think Noah's too young to
Can you do a
understand.
demo for me?
Surely thou dost not mean to ask if thou mayest take this humble one's life?
Noah is basically asking, can you kill yourself?
Yep.
Right now.
Thy teaching doth verily bear fruit. Thou must be filled with great pride.
Huh? What nonsense are you babbling about?
'Tis but nothing of consequence. Let us contemplate the notion of mine demise at a more suitable time. If thou wouldst excuse me for a moment. Young hero Johan hath graciously offered to show me Eden arm in arm, and such a generous offer I shall not refuse.
They will not believe her.
We're not going arm in arm.
Fine. Whatever. Do as you like. But are you sure it's okay to just show her Eden like that?
Why not?
Let's go.
Nayuta's a
We'll
pilgrim
start
as
from
well.
Lower levels.
Johan and Nayuta walk away.
Suddenly, there are an awful lot of guests in Eden.
Why the broken voice, Johan? Well, for once he has to go around with Nayuta, or spend time with Nayuta. And second of all, he was just saying, yeah, Eden has to remain a hidden place, or a secret place. And now he has to show Nayuta everything, right? And I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter because Nayuta herself is not from the Ark, which is the main place where, or the Ark is like the main place where there shouldn't be any information about Eden, right? So it's only it doesn't really matter because she's not going to leak it anywhere, right? So that is all okay. But still, he probably feels a bit uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, and these aren't just ordinary folks. A heretic, then a pioneer. Only big shots, the lot of them.
There's also Papillon.
Yeah, Papillon
It
doesn't
seems
matter.
You're rather concerned about Papillon.
I am.
Why?
There's little she can do. Don't come down on her so harshly.
That's what I thought too.
I guess so. I hope I'm just being paranoid.
Wait, what? What is Papillon doing?
Man,
What's she
being
cooking?
a hostage is no joke. Even if I wanted to steal something, everything is locked behind some kind of authentication. I doubt a place this advanced would leave sensitive info written down on paper anyway.
I wouldn't be all too
I
sure.
can't even turn this tablet on since it's locked with a password. Guess I'll just have to memorize as much as I can before heading back. Not sure if I'll ever get out of here. Might as well take a nap. A little sleep never hurt anybody.
Papillon throws herself onto the bed. She opens her eyes and stares at the ceiling for a while. Just then, beep. Phone rings. Wait, why is her
I always
phone?
get a message right when I'm about to sleep.
Why does she get any information at all or any messages?
Who in the world has such impeccable timing? A message? Here of all places?
Wait, how does that work? Papillon picks up her phone and looks at the screen. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Why does she have connection all of a sudden? And Frostix, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. We are currently playing the Nikke Side story. Spear of Eden. And, or Eden Spear. And, afterwards we're gonna go into some reaction content. And, yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having had a fabulous Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's check that one out. Dorothy is contacting her. Well, that's most interesting. Papillon. Oh my gosh. Dorothy? Yes. Are you in the Ark? That's right. Hang on. I'll make a group chat and invite everyone. Uh-oh, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that, no. There's something I need to talk to you about. Wait, what? Me? Yes. There's a tablet in your room. The password is Pina. Please send me the data inside the folder named A. Oh, it's getting interesting. Be sure to send it from the tablet, otherwise ENG or Cecil will trace it back to you. What is it? Eden's metalworking technology. Huh? What are you up to? I'm going to give your beloved Ark a gift. Alright, they were exchanging the active camouflage or whatever it was. In exchange for, I think, a broadcast channel or something? I don't know, they were exchanging some things with the Ark. No percent on the on the phone when Earth implement. What? I mean, yeah, well, the phone is just too crazy. The phone has its own power source. Me using Friday Night Funkin' Skin and Mania and I got Master Skill Boost for some reason. Nice, that is cool. That is good to your Frostix. Up to some industrial espionage. That's an interesting way to put it. I'd appreciate it if you could send it quickly. I was in such a rush, so I only managed to bring my optical camouflage. So you're asking me to help with an intelligence leak? Is that right? That's about right. If I get caught and killed, are you gonna be the one responsible? I don't think you would care that much if Papillon, if you were to get killed. I don't think it matters who is responsible for that. Yet another amusing comment. Weren't you risking your life from the very start when you went up there? Why bring it up now? True that. But something about it feels off. Good. You're cautious as you should be. I'll act as the goodwill ambassador, bridging Eden and the Ark. And sharing technology is an enticement to make that happen. You call it sharing? But it's really just a covered leak. For now, yes. But if things go according to plan, the Ark will experience unprecedented prosperity. And do you know what kind of future awaits you? My willing and eager ally? Oh? You won't need to risk your life going up to the surface anymore, nor conduct espionage while constantly watching your back. Turn E. That sounds quite tempting. I figured you would say that. All you need to do is send me the data I want. At the right time, that's all there is to it. Easy, isn't it? So easy, it's almost suspicious. It's practically a miracle that you're in Eden right now. I hope you will truly enjoy every moment of it. Can I think about it for a moment? By all means. I'll do it. That was quick. Alright. I'll be waiting. Happy stares at her phone, which is now in sleep mode. Her reflection appears on the black screen. A smirk tugs at her lips.
I knew it.
Damn, she's really getting herself into some big doo-doo doing this. But,
I'm always great at picking the right side.
alright. Papillon walks briskly towards the tablet on the desk. Woo! Interesting. Just did some random school needed tests for orientations. Did it turn out good? Or was it not a good or bad test, but just a test you have to do
This is
for
the air purification facility.
kind of a other type of evaluation?
Ah, I see.
Air purification, bro.
Wilt thou not deign to impart further explanation? Of its principles, or the manner of its coming to be? Such things, I mean.
Don't you know that already?
No, she doesn't.
I know not. Mine scant knowledge extendeth solely to certain antiquated technologies. The newer technology of the Ark is to me naught but a mystery.
Ark's tech. This is Eden.
Surely Eden's technology is founded upon that of the Ark as well? Is it not?
It probably is.
Alas, it seemeth I have misspoken. Long live the unique technology of Eden!
Yeah.
Huzzah, huzzah!
She's playing around with Johan, I
Dost
love
thou
it.
still harbor no intent to be on good terms with the Forerunner maidens?
Don't get it twisted.
Forerunner
We
maidens?
did not reject the pioneers.
Oh, pioneers.
They are the ones who rejected us.
Well, that is not a big surprise to me, actually. I had to print my result and thought that it's gonna be on 1 page. I got scared when it was going for 9 pages. 9 pages? That is crazy. Didn't you see the preview of the pages, though?
Oh, it seems thou dost not harbor enmity toward them after all. Each time I beheld thee growling at one another, this humble one did take thee for mortal foes. Verily.
I don't hate them. It's closer to respect.
Respect.
For all that time, they wandered the surface with a single goal in mind. Catching the queen. They scoured all places she might be, confirming it with their own eyes. In the end, they discovered the queen wasn't on the surface.
Yeah, she was in
Indeed.
space.
By their grace was I granted the boon to elevate mine eyes unto the heavens.
There's no way I could think poorly of such nobility.
Then, should I succeed in persuading the Forerunner maidens to come hither, wilt thou extend unto them thy warmest welcome?
No, he
I
won't.
see no reason not to.
What? He will?
But every attempt so far has failed.
Oh, he is
Our
trying
methods differ
to.
too greatly.
Yeah.
We don't fight for humanity or the Ark, but rather, we exist only to hunt the Queen. They still fight for humanity even
And the
after
Ark.
being abandoned by humans.
We don't
When
fight
the
for the
Queen
art,
and
but for
humanity
humanity.
are weighed against each other. We choose the Queen, while they choose humanity.
Eden would not so far debase herself as to employ humanity in pursuit of the Queen.
Right. I've no regrets for our methods, and that will never change. But the pioneers are different. That's why we can't work together.
Alas, methinks it is not but a contest of pride.
Not only. By the way, any fights in the story? Not in the side stories. Or usually not in the side stories. There can be certain sequences with fights in the side stories, but usually they're not.
Which
Only in the
side
main
are
story
you
there is.
on? Are you as noble as they are, or pragmatic as we are?
That's a very interesting question. I'm versus your answer now. If she even has one.
How amusing. To think you can actually keep your mouth shut. Forget it. This conversation ends here.
Oh,
But
damn.
where is the Queen's current location?
The data must need be refreshed, but from the light reflections hitherto observed, she shall anon traverse above Eden.
Damn.
Any chance she'll descend?
Not as ever.
Descend? Why would she
How
descend?
fares the observation?
Still the same. Something's blocking her, so we can't get a visual.
Hehehe.
Pray tell, what
Getting
might
cock
that
blocked.
We're not sure. We can only speculate that it's some kind of liquid metal that spreads across 120 kilometers.
Liquid metal?
be? Liquid metal. Oh,
Sounds like.
could it be?
Yep.
What?
'Tis not. I shall speak of mine thoughts once they have taken proper form.
Sounds like liquid metal we saw in the story all the time, doesn't it? Probably.
At present, they are scarcely coherent, and I am loath to utter
Or
them aloud.
beast.
Still untrustworthy, as always.
Young hero Johann. Since this rare moment finds us alone, I am minded to pose a question of import to thee.
Huh?
What now?
Pray tell, why dost thou harbor such disdain for me?
Good question. Why is he so
Art
mad at
thou-
Mayuta?
Afeard of me?
Yes. You scatter countless copies of yourself across the surface, risking death to gather every scrap of intel, and then merge it all together.
Johann is scared of Nayuta? That is most interesting.
There's no way I wouldn't find such an act utterly terrifying.
Verily, I risk death itself to gather intel, and yet thou showest not so much as a token of praise? Most unwarranted, truly.
Who are you? Are you the Nayuta I've met before? Or one I've never encountered? If the latter, which number are you?
Number? How many are there?
So who are you exactly?
I thought there was one main Nayuta and then the others are just copies of herself.
This humble one is...
Both of you, hurry back.
Looks
Really?
like she's awake.
Fire Dragon.
At this really moment, they stopped the conversation. Screw you, game. And it was about to get interesting.
Enjoying the show?
Oh, damn. Well, there she is, Dragon Mommy.
If you're done staring, piss off.
Nihilister, I have many questions for you.
Then ask.
Are you following the Queen's orders right now?
What is the Queen? Is it something you eat?
What's keeping the Queen from coming down?
Maybe she doesn't want to. I wouldn't either if I were out in space. Think about how fun it'd be floating around out there.
I'll try how funny it would be. But, yeah.
Hey, woman. Food.
That's a good life. Just scream for food and they will bring it. Cecil moves the robotic arm and places more rapture parts against Nihilistus' mouth.
Ugh. Ugh. Can't believe I'm eating such garbage. Bring me a proper meal next time, why don't you?
Verily, thou dost dwell in most felicitous ease.
Yes, I should have done this ages ago.
Knowest thou me not?
You? Who are you?
Wait, she doesn't know Nayuta?
Once have I been struck by thy bolt of fire, Fire Dragon.
Damn.
Oh, really?
He truly doesn't pay
I've
attention,
burned
huh?
so many people that I can't even keep track.
She's literally me with the people in the stream. Even, well, I do not burn you guys, but I'm encountering so many people, and many of you just for a brief amount of time, that I sometimes, or a lot of the times, whenever somebody joins for a second time, that I do not remember you. Or,
But you're
well,
still alive?
barely.
Maybe I didn't roast you enough. Wait just a sec. I'll burn you to a crisp in no time.
Yeah.
Pray, answer our questions. Shouldst thou refuse, thou shalt forgo thy meal.
Threatening me with food, are you? Pathetic.
We received intel that Indivilia and Chatterbox were revived inside the Ark.
The thing is, if Nihilus isn't fat, then she will die. What is this game? This game is the Goddess of Victory, Nikke. It is a there would technically be also fighting involved in this game, but we're currently only playing a side story. In order to prepare ourselves for the upcoming 3rd anniversary event, which will in fact take place on this Thursday, so in 2 days. But we're not going to be playing it right away because I will not be home, unfortunately.
And that you played a huge part in it. Did you revive them?
What's it to you?
I'll take it that means yes.
Yet thou wert betrayed,
Damn.
and nigh unto being devoured alive.
So she basically revived the other two. The other two.
How pleasant to see that mouth, which never stopped spewing bravado, finally shut.
The wounds have been cut and crushed by some force. Marks of teeth were also discernible.
Huh?
Such is the manner of Indivilia and Chatterbox's usual assaults. Doth mine reasoning hold true?
Wait, why would they all of a sudden not be as strong and as running around with a big mouth as they usually would?
I'm going to roast you alive.
Just because they were
I shall
beaten,
take that
bruised
as a response
by
in the
Rappy.
affirmative and continue. Heretics verily seldom act in concert. Yet thou wentest out of thy way to enter the Ark and revive Indivilia and Chatterbox. Such deeds can scarce be without purpose. Methinks, thou soughtest comrades, didst thou not?
No, I don't
Hey.
think so. Did she?
Shut up.
Dalton?
Permit me this inquiry. Hast any stirrings of camaraderie arisen within thee?
That would be weird. Surely something like this shouldn't happen to heretics. To the art, I'm exploding.
Shut it!
Ah,
That will
how
change it soon.
lamentable hath it become.
Didn't
A heart
understand
so
anything.
pure,
Well,
returned
basically,
but as a
she.
meal.
That sounds Spanish.
So it
That
is.
is anarchic English. I think it's called anarchic. Basically, this is the way Old English went. So during medieval times, I believe. They spoke like this. So it is a bit hard to understand, but if you listen to it for a bit, then you'll get used to it. Ooh, these T monocle users. Nah, that is more British English. Anarchic English is more like old, like very old English. I'm not sure during which time it was spoken, but those T people just speak with a British accent.
Shut up! I said shut the hell up!
Exactly.
Stop thrashing. Your output is dropping. For the record, you're barely clinging to life. Act as if all your limbs are intact, and you'll die.
She has to calm down, otherwise she will die.
Why? What
That
hath brought
is
about this sudden need
hilarious.
for companions?
Bullshit. Why the hell would I need comrades?
Otherwise you wouldn't have revived them.
It must be to take down the Queen.
Eh? Why'd you want to take down a queen?
Oh, how remarkably bold this is.
During our previous alliance with the Counters, I remember the words you uttered while begging for your life after being hit by Vophaus. Lilith's body,
Yep.
the Queen's original form and her last remaining tie to the surface.
Queen's original form and the last remaining title. You're not trying to tell me that Lilith is the queen. No, you're not.
You said that if you could find it, you'd kill the Queen yourself. You want to kill the queen, and for that, you need comrades.
Isn't that a bit strange? If that was her goal, she would have made her move long ago.
Nihilist alone is too weak. And Jackie, yo, welcome to the stream. Hello, fellow Nikke enjoyer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having had a great time ever since you've last joined the stream. Actually been quite a time, no? I think so. But yeah, we're currently playing the side story in preparation for the 3rd anniversary, which is just around the corner. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream.
It is that she has found Lilith's body.
He has?
Right. I see. That's why she needs comrades. Fine. Cecil, I'll take over from here.
Damn, so basically she found Lilith's body, wanted to read Jitterbox and Indivilia, and she really thought with those 3 she could take down the queen? I don't think Jitterbox, Indivilia, and Nihilist would be strong enough to take down the queen. I truly doubt that.
Now, it's time to extract information from this heretic.
Pray,
I
how dost
doubt
thou
that.
intend to accomplish this endeavor?
What else? Interrogation.
Yet, not torture?
Not much difference. For a heretic with no regenerative ability, this should be quite effective.
Yeah, he's got a point there. Oh, she's going mad, huh?
Just kill me and get it over with. You think I'll ever tell you anything you want to hear?
Yep.
You're wasting both of our time.
Nah, I think she'll tell him. Dragon Mommy is
You
not going to
clearly aren't
die, not
used to
now.
pain. Judging by how you spilled vital intel at the first sign of danger, your resolve is laughable. With your body unrecovered and trapped, I'm curious how long you'll last. And most importantly, no one's coming to save you.
Hey,
Huh?
let's make a deal.
A deal?
Do speak.
Heal me just enough to walk, and I'll personally take you to Lilith's body.
She's not gonna... They're not gonna fall for that, are they? They're not gonna fall for that evil genius villain Johann, exactly.
That's by far the most amusing thing I've heard from you. You dare speak of cooperation? Preposterous.
Yeah, I'm saying we join forces.
We can never be allies.
Nope.
Your scheming is too obvious, and it's growing tiresome.
Hey, don't do anything you'll regret.
I should be saying that to you.
I don't think Melissa will join them. I'm gonna try some 7 key again. Alright, Frost Eggs, have fun playing 7 key then. Yo, I need 7 key friends.
Pray, tarry a moment. We may, at the very least, lend her our ear.
Now let's just listen to what she has to say, huh?
Right. You can at least hear me out.
Yeah, that's something. That's
Stay out of
reasonable.
this, monk. This is none of your business.
Yes, it is.
Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be so kind as to tell young hero Johann who it was that saved the fire dragon?
It was neither Johann nor me.
And whom doth that leave remaining? Myself, verily.
Striking a deal with a heretic is absurd.
No, it's not.
Tell us,
Well, yeah,
young Lady
but-
Fire Dragon, what is thy intent with Lilith's body?
Lure out the queen, duh.
I dare say thou art curious about this, seeing as thou hast gone silent.
I can't talk properly on an empty stomach.
Oh, come on.
Well then, shall this humble one grant thee a taste of leaden bullets?
Okay, I'm just kidding. Now then, let's start with an old tale.
An old tale. I love old tales. That was a good story. But, Yeah, it could actually be.
You
what she
do
was
know the
referring to.
queen's not on the surface, right?
Yes, we do.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah. Those white ones have been running around blabbering about killing the queen so much, you'd have to be an idiot not to know. The
White
queen's
ones?
in space. Still floating in her orbit. I don't know how many times she's gone around, but she just keeps circling.
Well, too many times probably.
I don't know why. She doesn't come down. But I bet it's got something to do with why we stopped hearing her voice.
Stopped
Do
hearing
the
the
heretics
voice.
hear the Queen's voice, pray tell?
Yeah, but to be precise, it's not exactly a voice.
Guys, you also have those voices in your head. I think it is the queen, guys. I think those voices. It is the queen.
It's more like a command etched into our minds. You human imposters wouldn't understand.
Of course we would.
Anyway, at some point the voice just stopped.
Yeah, that we
It
know.
was as if some wall had sprung up between us. It gradually faded until we couldn't hear it anymore.
Wasn't that when Chiro, or well, Cinderella was shooting or fighting against the queen? What was that?
Liberalia pretended she could still hear it and used it to
What was
threaten
it
us.
afterwards? I don't
But we
remember.
all knew.
I don't remember.
The queen's out in space and can't influence us anymore.
Oh, or was it with no?
It's been like that for a while, and I can't remember exactly when it started.
No, it's been longer than when Cinderella was up there
The elites wandering the surface bereft of their queen?
afterward.
'Tis most curious.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Before the queen went silent, we kept hearing the same words over and over. Find Lilith's body. It wasn't just a command. It was a voice full of lingering emotions. Almost a desperate plea. Most of them ignored it since life on the surface was far too fun. But me? I knew there had to be something there. That voice was too unbearably heartrending. So I started searching for Lilith's body,
There's she.
and only recently
She's missing the queen,
I
huh?
finally found it.
I have hearkened unto thy tale, young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, what is to follow?
The queen wants Lilith's body.
But why?
The head alone won't satisfy her. If it were right in front of her, she'd snatch it into herself without hesitation.
We still do not even know why she wants Lilith's body. We just know that she wants it, but not why.
And from there, the possibilities are endless, aren't they?
Is the Queen a heretic? Verily?
No, she's not.
Pretty much.
Yes?
At least not in what she's made of.
Mayuta clasps her hands behind her back and slowly begins to pace. She circles the room 3 times before stopping right where she started.
Young Lady Fire Dragon, verily, thy aim is to poison the Queen.
Poison the queen?
If there be aught the Queen cannot forbear to take, it shall be poisoned. So it is. I hold it a most certain method. And the poison is Vophouse.
Trying to attack the queen with Vophouse? I mean, queen is probably made up of nanomachines too, so it probably will be effective, but where the hell does she want to get so much Vophouse from to attack the queen? You would need the commander for that. Or well, Eden. How many gems do you have right now? I think it is 102,000. Should be around this. And 20 tickets, 20 rainbow tickets. Whoa! That is an interesting sketch.
Right! That's it! That's
Hold on.
exactly it!
If the Queen's composition be the same as the heretics, then the greater part of her body consisteth of nanomachines.
Haha, just as I said.
Vophouse doth destroy nanomachines. Thou wouldst place Vophouse within Lilith's body.
She's gonna fill up Lilith's body with Vophouse. Where the hell she wanna find so much Vophouse though? I don't think the Vophouse from like 3 or 4 bullets will be sufficient for the queen, will it? I don't know. I don't know.
And hath the queen absorb it? So it is. I see.
Damn.
A plan most ingenious. Most ingenious, verily.
Glad you like it.
I didn't expect this to be the plan actually, but I'm not sure if this will work. I mean, we're still speaking of the Rapture Queen here, don't we?
Perfect. That speeds things up. You've got Vophouse, right?
Yes.
Hand it over. No. Let's use it together.
Together? What do you mean let's use it together? You want to team up with Eden
Fill
or
the
what?
goblet, Lilith's body, which I've prepared, with the poison, Vophouse. Let's kill the queen.
That is interesting. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. But alright. So apparently Eden and Nihilister, and alongside Nihilister probably also in the Villa and Jitterbox, as we saw in the trailer. Not in the trailer, in the 3rd anniversary live stream, will probably be teaming up then, huh? Up this art style, yeah, the art style is cool. The art style from this picture is very cool. If Nayuta get in game, you're gonna live live in gacha. Yeah, we're gonna stream the whole 3rd anniversary event. We're gonna be streaming the full 3rd anniversary event, including also the pulls, which we're gonna be doing at the very end. Which we're gonna be doing at the very end of the event. So yes, we're gonna be pulling for Nayuta. Wait, no, Nayuta is. Oh no, wait, Jaime. Jaime was the what you call it? The free any unit. But I will pull for Nayuta and for Liberalio. And maybe also Red Hood or Modernia, depending on which character we'll get in. Because I don't know if you saw it, Jackie, but apparently there will be a community vote for either a rerun of Dorothy, of Red Hood, or of Modernia. And whoever gets the most votes will also be there for a rerun. Yes, Liberalio, the tentacle one, will also, or not the tentacle, sorry, not the tentacle one, the jellyfish one, will also be a character. I'm not sure. Did you watch the 3rd anniversary live stream? Because there was all the information. There's all the information. Why is 7-key low-key fun? It's 7-key, it is fun, of course. Not low-key, high-key. Anyways, let's see. Papillon pulls out her phone. Messages with Dorothy? Like it. Just transfer folder E. We appreciate your efforts. This is pretty serious stuff. It looked like weapon development data. So you noticed. I'm not a spy for nothing. I know most things very well. Though I'm not an expert. See. Even so, it won't make a difference. I've already sent you everything you asked for. So, just what exactly do you want to do? Yep, okay, nice checking. Huh? I told you. I'm going to be a goodwill ambassador. By now you got more than enough data. Seems to me you're offering something more. Oh, what becomes of spies who think too much? Don't you? Of course. Good. Then it would be best not to dwell on it. I am far too occupied to entertain your little theories. Alright, alright. How long are you gonna keep this up? Well, I suppose it should be finished soon. Well, make it quick. Even I get a little freaked out every time we do this. Wasn't high risk, high reward your motto? Yes, but I don't see any return right now. Rest assured, I always keep my promises. That sounds like something a villain would say. She's not entirely wrong. She's not entirely wrong. By the way, spacebar are good for the middle note, because I don't know. I think mine is a spacebar as well. But some people play with C, V, or B for their middle key. So just pick whatever suits you. Alright, let's see.
Is this really going to be alright? I just hope this doesn't end with me being used and tossed aside.
No, don't worry, that will happen.
Whatever. I guess that's just my luck. Now then, maybe I'll go for a walk. I'm so bored.
Papillon gets out of bed and walks to the door. When the door opens, Papillon finds Isabel standing right outside and sucks in a breath. Wait, what?
What are you doing standing outside my door?
Was she listening?
I've got something for you.
Huh?
You do? Oh, what is it?
Just say yes. Isabel slips her hand into her pockets and Papillon flinches. He produces a key card and hands it to Papillon. A key card?
What's this?
An Eden key card.
An Eden key card? For
You
what?
wanted to open the fridge, right?
Something tells me that key card isn't only for the fridge.
So don't hold back and eat whatever you want.
Kinda sus. I gotta go because here it is 1 AM and I got school. See ya. Jackie, thank you very much for stopping by in the stream real quick. And well, if it is 1 AM, yep, you should definitely head to bed. And yeah, sleep well and have a good Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah, bye-bye, Jackie.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just almost cried, that's all.
Because of the key card to the fridge, she started crying.
Don't
kidding me?
mention it. I should get going on my mission now.
A mission? What mission?
I'm not sure. I think it's something about collecting high-grade rapture parts.
So it's really come to this.
Well, I really have to find something to eat for Nihilister now. In 1 hour and 50 minutes, pretty short for a 50-minute story. Yeah, doesn't matter if it goes a bit longer. I enjoy the story. I enjoy it.
Reviving Nihilister and working together. It's like something out of a dream. Now, make that a nightmare.
Do you really think a heretic will follow our plan?
But also sure we're gonna be streaming a bit longer, so yeah. How much is it gonna be? I have to eat some sushi and done with the missed reactions. Probably in like 45 minutes we should be done with 20 to 40 minutes around we should be done with the side story if I were to guess. And afterwards we're gonna go into the reactions. I can do it, be right back. Alright then, enjoy your sushi, Shu. Enjoy your sushi.
Not a chance. She clearly has something up her sleeve.
No, she doesn't.
Why do
You guys will be
something
fine.
so dangerous?
I suppose the offer was too tempting to ignore. But that's for Johan and Cecil to worry about. For us, we just need to collect some high-grade rapture parts for Nihilister to enjoy.
I mean, the Inherent Squad can just flee. Johan and Cecil can't.
I take it this isn't to your liking, Isabel.
No, I don't like it. Nayuta, Nihilister, Papillon.
Too many guests, huh?
It feels like they're tainting our Eden.
I feel the same way. But we can't keep living in isolation forever, can we?
Of course you can.
You've really hit the mark, Noah. It seems meeting followers' subordinates has been of some use to you.
Not really.
You need not feel ashamed. It's only natural that new possibilities arise from new encounters.
Yep, fair enough.
Oh,
Feels the
hearing
same in
that
real life, huh?
reminds me. You know that thing, Behemoth? What was that really? Is it actually a heretic?
It is a heretic,
She
indeed.
said something about evolution.
She actually just popped in to say hello and left right after.
Wait, where'd she pop in?
More like bolted away.
She clearly hadn't expected us to respond with hostility.
Seriously, what a mess.
Speaking of outsiders, how's Papillon holding up?
Same as always. She's still in contact with Dorothy, stealing Eden's technology.
Why they know about this?
I wonder how long she thinks she can keep this up.
Dorothy's not really gonna betray us, is she?
Probably
And
not.
if she does,
Well...
Oh, poor Noah.
I guess I'd feel kinda lonely.
You still have the others, no?
you've grown, Noah.
I know, right? To think she'd say something like this.
Poor Noah.
Jeez, stop treating me like a kid.
You are a kid.
Okay, okay. Wouldn't it be best to deal with Papillon?
Huh?
Why?
I'm with Papillon.
Because she's dangerous. More precisely, I want to stop Dorothy before she makes any more mistakes.
Not making any mistakes.
I have a feeling she and Eden are going to end up at odds.
Let her be. Dorothy clearly has her own reasons.
Would be crazy if Dorothy were to actually swap sides with Eden and go over to the Ark, right?
But what's she thinking? Doesn't look like she even plans to return from the Ark.
Nope, she did not for a long time.
I guess she's probably seeking revenge on the Ark, or to take it over.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be better to just go on a rampage inside? What's there in the Ark that could possibly stop Dorothy?
Her plan isn't nearly that simple.
I don't think she just wants to take it over.
That's not how Dorothy goes about things.
Yep.
Then what? She wants to tear it down from the inside?
That's more like it, but even so, Dorothy could not single-handed take over the Ark. Not that strong.
Do you hate the Ark, Noah?
Yeah, I despise it. It's the absolute worst.
Do you want to take your revenge?
Yeah, of course.
Would smashing it to the ground satisfy you? Would that complete your revenge?
No. Probably not, right?
No, I don't think so.
Then what would satisfy you?
Well... Oh!
Interesting
If
scene.
the Ark comes crawling to me and begging me for forgiveness, that'd be fab.
And that is exactly what Dorothy is trying to achieve.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Dorothy is... When you think about it, she's just a child.
Of course
One
she is.
who imagines taking revenge on the parents who abandoned her. She dreams of becoming rich and powerful, so that when her parents hit rock bottom and crawl back to her, she can sneer and turn her nose up at them. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, she just cannot forgive. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't, right?
So, letting her throw a tantrum a little longer isn't the end of the world.
So,
Depends.
you think she's going to fail, huh?
That girl is far too soft.
Huh? Who? Dorothy?
Yep.
Are you serious? She's the cruelest person I've ever met.
No, she's not. She is absolutely broken on the inside. Yes, she has a thin layer, but once you break through that one, she immediately cracks.
That's also true. That's why you can't take your eyes off her.
Exactly.
Not as strong as one might think.
That's enough chit-chat. It's time to prepare Nihilister's meal.
Yeah, go ahead and prepare Nihilister's meal.
I knew you couldn't do it without me.
Alright, two more stories. Two more stories. Then we're quickly gonna be doing a toilet break and then I'll hop into the reactions. Let's see.
Man, it's really pouring. How long has it been raining like this?
Not sure, but it's definitely been over 2 weeks.
It's so boring.
Why?
There's no TV or anything.
That is not good for some reason. Wait, 1 moment. There we go. All right.
On the surface, it's common for the signal to be cut off in bad weather.
Hope that. Okay, yeah, that's better.
Since we don't use the Ark's network, this is definitely a weakness.
Oh, right. We're on the surface.
Wait, over 2 weeks? Okay, sorry, I was confused with the tag.
Up in that room
Okay,
for
so now we're back on
that
track.
I forgot.
What do you usually occupy your time with?
Well, probably lurking around doing absolutely nothing. Fallen Symphony 7 key. That's a bit hard for us, Stakes, but that's a teeny tiny bit.
Oh, you know, this and that. Look out the window, poke around the fridge, do some laps.
Gonna put her in the
I've
spot
gotten
now.
incredibly efficient at killing time.
I see.
Cecil, when do you think long-range communications will be back up?
It's hard to say. The forecasting system didn't detect this downpour. And it came suddenly. So it could just as easily cease without warning.
Why do I feel like there's not even bad weather, but Cecil's just putting that up? You know how I can make zip files into OSK files? So OSK files into zip files or zip files into OSK files? Because if you want to turn a zip file into an OSK file, then you, well, just open up a, or you just right-click the zip file and then say extract if it contains the OSK file. And if you want to turn the OSK file into an OSK file, you right-click it, hover over 7-zip, and then add to into your file name .zip. That's how it works. And Cellophane Phone Cell. There's an interesting name. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you are having had a fabulous Tuesday today. And welcome to the stream. Cowardly game? No, the game is awesome. The game is awesome. Those 2 sets of salmon rolls and onigiri with this perfect spice wasabi. Also, it was a disaster of taste. Oh, I wish I had some sushi right now. I would love to have some sushi right now. Shoot, that is no fair. Alright, so anyways, let's continue with the story.
Or continue without end.
I'm dying of boredom over here.
Perhaps a board game would suffice?
I have no one to play with.
Well, she can
no
play
one
against
would be worth
herself.
attempting.
Forget it. She gets so smug whenever she wins, and it really annoys me.
That's true.
Cecil, it's done.
And let me guess, Noah will always win. With prices in Russia, done with the salaries though. What? I'm confused. What draws you to playing this game? The story. We're right now only playing the side story, which so far has leaked quite some core information actually about the main story. But it definitely is the main story which is more interesting. Definitely is the main story which is more interesting, and of course the upcoming 3rd anniversary. But it is always for people who are looking at the game from the outside. It is kind of hard to understand it. All I can tell you, download the game and play the first chapter. If you don't like it afterwards, stop playing it. Otherwise, usually at least, people stick with it. So, yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I gotta say.
Yes. I guess the preparations are complete. Excuse me. I'll take my leave now.
And also because I like big numbers going up, but that is, I guess, for every gacha game the case, right? Regardless if it's Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Nikke, or any other thing, it's just like big numbers go up.
Preparations? What preparations?
That's classified for now.
Yeah, well, obviously, the preparation for Nihilister, but yeah, they cannot tell Papillon, obviously, as well.
So, Nihilister has recovered.
Why would Papillon know about this?
Hey.
Oh, there
my
she is!
weapons aren't
Dragon
restored
Mommy.
yet. This isn't exactly what I'd call a fair deal.
What they do. There are many games in which numbers go up. Yeah, of course, but it's a cool side thing, gacha games, right? Plus, yeah, there's a gacha mechanic to it, right? You can... obviously, I initially started playing it because of the hot waifus, but then ended up staying with the game because of the... because of the story, which is just absolute phenomenal in my perspective. Or in my opinion, sorry. So, yeah. Story is a crazy thing, or the reason why people tend to remain with the game, right? 12 zeros in a trillion, exactly. I would love to play some GER NGU games, like NGU Idol. What is NGU? What does NGU stand for, Shu?
Young Lady Fire Dragon, thou truly lackest a conscience. Should thy weapons be restored,
Number go up, I see.
who can say if thou wouldst not set fire and take flight? We too find ourselves in need of safeguards for our own safety.
Fine, I suppose you're right.
How long to get to where Lilith's body is?
It's a good question.
If I
We
were to
don't even know where the
transform
body
and fly
is.
there, it'd be quick. But of course, that's not even a remote possibility right now. So, it'll take about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
That far?
Holy.
Hadst thou revealed the location sooner, we might already have retrieved her. It seems, however, that thou delightest in wasting others' time.
I think Nihilister is rather scared that you guys would just take Lilith's body for your own things and not for whatever deal you were handling out with her.
Give me a break. How do I know you wouldn't just eviscerate me once you had the location?
Yep.
I dare say that is true. Were I in such a case, I should have acted likewise.
Then let's move out.
That's not feasible at the moment. We will depart once the weather improves.
What a joke. You're worrying about something like the weather? Let's hit the road. I don't want to.
Good question. Why did I worry about the weather?
Second.
Why? Is not the Atlas cage a most agreeable and snug abode? It doth make no sound, nor doth it break. 'Tis most fitting for meditation.
I don't think Nihilister is the kind of person that wants to meditate. I truly do not believe that. Wait, it's gonna be 30 minutes more. I have to go to sleep then at 10. I don't know how much longer it will be. We're in the second to last story. So, yeah.
I'll leave the meditating to you. That's funny when I hear it. You can't go outside just because the weather's bad? What, do you live in some sheltered little world, huh?
Yes, she does.
It's been pouring for weeks. Long-range communications are down. So going outside now would be unwise.
So what if we get a little wet?
I don't think that's the issue about getting wet.
Say that again.
What do you want me to say?
How the hell long has it been pouring like this?
2 weeks.
I don't know the details, but it's certainly been over 2 weeks.
Shit. We're screwed.
Verily, Such words are unbecoming.
Oh, don't tell me it's Liberalio which is coming up. That would not be good. I'm not sure if she can cause rain, but still.
I'm saying it as it is. We're bloody screwed.
Uh-oh.
Jellyfish is coming.
Yep, Liberalio is
Come
coming.
again?
I said Liberalio is coming.
Commander,
Tell me.
Liberalio is advancing toward Eden with a large number of raptures.
A large number of
Unless they
raptures,
change
damn.
course, they'll enter the optical camouflage zone.
Looks like they have located Nihilister and they're rushing towards her. Who could have imagined that?
Everyone, prepare for combat and await further orders.
I shall offer mine assistance.
Nihilister, did you summon them?
What kind of crap is that? How the hell am I supposed to do anything while stuck in this Atlas cage?
Cecil, seal it. Flood it with as much cryo gas as needed.
Roger that.
Yeah, they're gonna put her back to sleep.
It wasn't me!
They are absolutely putting her back to sleep. The Atlas cage door slams shut with a laddery sounding sound.
Optical camouflage distorts a Rapture's perception. So even a heretic won't be able to see Eden right now. They might just be passing by. But it's best to stay on combat alert for now.
I don't think they're just by us
Rain.
passing by.
If she be the master of this torrential downpour, and if perchance she possesses the skill to glean knowledge from each falling raindrop, she shall not behold Eden itself, yet she shall know that it lieth near. I verily deem it unlikely that she would advance with an army of raptures in tow.
You telling me a
without
rain?
good cause.
Feel everything?
Monk, tell me everything you know about Liberalio.
I perished ere I could ascertain aught of her. She is the heretic who moves least, and of whom I know least.
Huh?
Forgive me, for she remaineth nigh unto an enigma.
Damn. Johan touches the pistol inside his coat. After a moment, as if he has made up his mind, he pulls out the gun. But Nayuta
What
grabs
the
it.
hell?
This is the sole poison we possess at present. Here, it cannot be employed.
Hey, what's he trying to
I
do?
know. This is strictly a last resort. There's no need to use it right away.
I too shall join Inherit. Should the four of us charge forth, even the so-called Gene Reaper shall quail.
Feralio is strong. Not to underestimate her. Nayuta sounds more like an 8th grader than an advanced English user. She does sound like an advanced English user. She definitely does.
I won't send Inherit out yet.
Huh? I see you intend to use it.
Yes.
Eden Spear? Johan looks at Nayuta and
I
frowns.
didn't want to use it with you watching.
What do you mean with her watching?
Consider yourself lucky, monk.
Pray tell, what is the meaning of this sudden display of pomp?
Cecil, get ready. We'll intercept Liberalio with Eden's spear.
Damn. Now we're about to find out what Eden's Spear is, huh? I mean, we already did in the main story, but we're now finding out. That is Liberalio, by the way.
It should be somewhere around here. Only here does the rain sound different. Yet there's nothing unusual to the eye. Nihilister. How bothersome.
Liberalio slowly advances, gazing at the rapture troops beneath her feet. The ground shakes beneath the sheer quantity of them. Liberalio looks at the vast Rapture's army, again with a wistful
Just a
gaze.
little longer. Soon, true mother.
True mother? Queen? Liberalio can hardly believe her eyes. All of a sudden, a massive structure appears in the distance.
I found
Whoa! colossal pillar of light surging forth from Eden engulfs Liberalio whole. The light surges outward, vaporizing the vast Rapture army into nothing. Even Liberalio has been evaporated. And still, the pillar of light does not stop. Only after vaporizing a hill in its path does the pillar of light finally dissipate.
Eden's spear, firing complete.
That looks strong. Yeah, well. Hey, you used it, huh?
Eden's status.
No issues. Emergency generators kicked in immediately, and the systems will be back online shortly.
Optical camouflage takes top priority.
Understood. Operational in 3 minutes.
The target?
See for yourself.
Johan looks at the screen behind Cecil. There is nothing. Not Liberalio, nor the massive Rapture army that came with her. They have all vanished without a trace, as if they never
The spear's
existed.
energy reserves are at about 70%.
Huh?
If you're worried, we can fire again.
70%?
No, that won't be necessary.
Holy! Johan clenches his fist behind his back, careful not to let anyone
Good.
see.
Proceed quickly with the following maintenance.
Roger that. Next time, try to appear a little more pleased. Otherwise, it might look like you only managed to take down a wild bird.
Noted.
They just took
Speak
down a
up if
heretic
you have
with that
something to
thing.
say, monk.
Seeing thee so puffed up in pride as if thou wouldst have me make a fuss, I find myself all the more disinclined to do so.
So you used Eden's spear.
Whoa! What's that? Eden actually has something.
Wait, no,
like
I didn't
this?
know of this?
Liberalio. In a single strike.
That isn't
So you
this
went all
crazy.
out. Well, I suppose it's a wise choice. Liberalio was too much of an unknown, after all.
If you don't know what your enemy's up to, just blast it with overwhelming firepower.
So she's got a point there.
After all, firepower really is the best.
Well, got influenced by Neon, huh?
Damn it. Weirdo must have rubbed off on me.
Just in case, we'll go out and confirm there's nothing left.
Sure, go ahead.
So it is. Eden itself is a weapon.
Correct.
Damn.
You may think of it as a supermassive particle cannon.
Pray, might I ask why thou hast not employed this until now?
There was no one to use it on.
Nay,
She's got a
there
point.
was the fire dragon, and many others besides.
Eden's spear is an all-out offensive weapon that draws power from the entire facility.
Hey?
After firing, it leaves you completely exposed, unable even to maintain optical camouflage.
Hey,
Unless the target is fixed, or it's a surprise attack, the risk is far too great.
She's got a point there.
Young hero Johan, this...
I've already told you something's blocking the Queen, so we can't get a visual. We also can't fire at her without knowing her exact location.
Alas, such a pity.
Who's come running there? Papillon?
This is bad.
Yep.
Really bad. All the lights suddenly turned red, and the power's acting up. Something happened, right? We gotta do something about it quickly.
No, you don't.
Next time anything happens, I'll make sure to inform you first.
That would be best.
Then I'll handle the cannon maintenance. Johan, take care of your task.
His task? What is his
We need
task?
to find the goblet to hold the poison.
Oh.
Very well. I'll leave the rest to you.
2 days later.
What's going on? Why are you guys opening this? I thought for sure it'd be jellyfish busting me out of here.
Nope.
I heard quite the commotion. Was there a fight?
Liberalio is dead.
Huh?
She's dead.
She
What
can't
the heck
believe
are you
it.
saying? You guys killed her?
That's right.
How?
That's
Secret.
a secret.
Okay. Fine.
You'll be loving the games they're playing.
So she's dead.
Dost thou grieve for a comrade? I had not thought such an emotion dwelt within thee.
No, she would never.
I should have been the one to kill her.
Now
Damn it.
Verily,
she's
I
upset
was
because
close
of
to
this.
misjudging thee, Fire Dragon.
Prepare yourself, Nihilister. We're going to retrieve Lilith's body.
I'm raring to go. But we're leaving just like that?
Dost thou require a change of garments ere we depart?
You're seriously letting me out without any restraint?
Worry not over that. At present, thou art but slightly weaker than an ordinary Nikke. We have adjusted thy course so thou mayest walk, and not more. I therefore counsel thee against attempting to prey upon passing raptures. Thy strength is considerable, yet tactics and strategy are ne'er thy forte. Shouldst thou battle a rapture in
got a
thy
point there.
present state, thou wouldst become naught but a meal abundant in nanomachines. If such be thy desire, I shall not stay thee.
You got me good. All right then. Let's go.
Nihilister steps forward next to the Atlas cage. Hmm? Wait, what? She does not have full power, does she?
Has she gone crazy?
It seemeth so.
Sure enough.
Wait, what?
No way that could happen. That would have made no sense at all.
What? Power is not restrained after
Wherefore
all?
art thou?
What do you mean by that?
Nay, not thee, young hero Johann. I speak of young Lady Fire Dragon. Pray, tell me where she is.
Here. She's already inside.
Oh,
Ooh, Liberalio.
what a disaster!
Monk, explain what is going on.
Not Liberalio, is it?
Lo, the heretics can discern each other's whereabouts, but the Atlas cage doth block that signal.
What?
As soon as the Fire Dragon departed from the Atlas cage, she sensed the presence of the Gene Reaper. Verily, she yet liveth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Return to Eden at once.
All the lights in Eden shut off. Only the ominous red emergency lights remain. There's another stage? Wait, how many stages are there? Oh, now it's the final stage. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Alright. Final stage, let's see. Apparently we're going to meet Liberalio next.
Didn't you die?
Almost. I managed to survive by shrinking myself down to an extreme degree. Back from the dead, as they say.
Do you think I could defeat you right now?
I doubt so.
Why are you here?
That thing you fired at me. I'm going to use it myself.
Or what?
Do you intend to fire it at the Ark?
No.
No.
At the Queen.
Then what will you do?
Stop stalling for time, mere human. Otherwise, you die. The controls seem simple enough.
Yeah,
No
just
separate
aim
authentication
and fire,
process
huh?
required, it seems. Probably so everyone can use it in an emergency. A good decision for those who chose isolation. I'll use this for a moment. How much output did you use when you fired it at me?
100%.
No, you did not.
Lies. You see, I possess a skill, mere human.
What
A
skill?
technique that scrambles the brain. I can extract the information I want, but your brain will be physically destroyed.
Ugh.
Shall I do it?
Rather not.
There's no reason for you not to do that.
It'd be a waste of time and effort. And it's also my way of thanking you for creating this.
For not.
Excuse me?
You don't kill her?
Answer my question.
About 30%.
Yes, that ought to be enough.
Aurelio begins to operate Eden's spear control panel with their tentacles.
Your technology is such a hassle. I never imagined you'd have a facility this large. A technology beyond anything I've known. Most impressive.
Uh-oh.
Why have you come here?
To find Nihilister.
No, that's...
It wouldn't matter if she died, but she tends to blurt out anything when she's in danger. I was searching the surrounding area to silence her.
Too
But
late.
the sound of the rain here was a bit different. I figured she must be trapped somewhere undetectable, like in the Atlas cage. But now, it seems she's been released.
You don't appear to have much of a sense of camaraderie.
Not for me, at least. I only have love. I was on my way to find Nihilister when you attacked.
What? I wouldn't be all
That's
too
when
sure about
I
that
found
one.
the very thing that I've been in search of for so long. I no longer care what happens to Nihilister.
Searching. Are you talking about Eden's spear?
Done. Pressing this should make it fire.
Uh-oh. Cecil lunged at Liberaglio. Liberaglio flicks her tentacle to knock Cecil back, and she immediately loses consciousness. Uh-oh.
You charge in even though you know you have no chance. That's why I like you.
I don't even know her. Liberaglio's tentacle reaches for a cradle-y shaped button.
I'll see you soon, Mother.
That day, the second pillar of light burst forth from Eden. That is what we saw last time, Shu. That is what we saw last time in the main story. Tearing through the clouds, reaching the very ends of the sky, as if a beacon, heralding a new era. Marianne?
Why is that? To be dazed all
Wait,
of a
what?
sudden? How extraordinary.
Chime. Over there.
Time looks where Marianne is pointing.
Pretty. There's something yonder?
Please look between the mountains that look like a bosom.
Why are they there now?
What a metaphor that is. What is that light, pray tell? 'Tis far too large to be mere fireworks. Seems a beam, methinks.
Even the kingdom can see it.
Oh,
Marianne jerks her head up and looks at the sky. Time watches her uneasily. In Marianne's eye, a strange glow flickers unlike anything seen before.
Chime. I feel it.
What?
That presence. Oh, I see. She's coming.
The queen is coming?
What's gotten into thee all of a sudden?
Uh-oh.
Hast thou eaten something wrong?
Uh-oh.
How many times must I tell thee? Don't go picking up those nasty bugs from the floor. Eat something proper,
That's
I
not
say.
the issue, Jime. Even though that's gross.
Ah, stop calling my name already. 'Twill wear out if thou keepst it up.
I think I need to go.
Go? And where, pray tell?
If I stay here, all will be lost. I can't let that happen. The world she and I envision is different. So I must go. I must go and take it back.
What?
What in the world art thou babbling about? Are ye okay?
Chime stands on her tiptoes and places her hand on Marion's forehead. Marion takes Chime's hand and brings it to her cheek. With a faint smile, she nuzzles her face into Chime's palm.
Hey, what are they doing? How shameless of thee.
Chime. Thank you. Crown, Kilo, Talos, and everyone. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
You going to go now or
I
what?
love you.
Huh?
Little Mermaid? Also? And Cinderella? And Grave?
Siren, what's the matter?
No! Don't!
Siren, are you okay? Look at me. Let me see your face.
Cinder! Hella!
Yes, I'm right here. What is it? Has something happened? Are you unwell?
This is... bad.
She can feel the queen coming. Schizophrenia? No.
What's the matter?
The veil of bubbles that once hid the queen's eyes
Wait, Little Mermaid was the one hiding the queen?
has shattered.
What?
Now, the queen's eyes shall see all. With the veil gone, the queen will descend.
Uh-oh.
The queen will descend.
What happened?
Eden's spear was fired into the sky, and Liberalio vanished. She said she has a mountain of matters to resolve, and no time to deal with us.
I guess you gotta grab Invilia
Before
and
it
Chatterbox,
arrives,
huh?
she said, the place must be thoroughly cleaned up.
Place?
And just what is that supposed to mean?
I know not.
Aside from that, no other issues? For instance, Eden's status or any casualties?
Nothing, except a minor communications disruption.
So she really just fired Eden's spear and left. I have no idea what she was thinking.
Cecil, listen carefully. After Liberalio fired Eden's spear into the sky, we can now detect something we couldn't before.
Huh?
Something that was previously blocked and could not be observed is now visible.
The queen.
The queen?
Yes, the Queen has been detected. And she's adjusted her trajectory and is currently descending to the surface.
What?
Hurry. Repair Eden's spear again.
They will need it.
Roger that.
They will need Eden's
I
spear
shall summon the
100%.
Forerunner Maidens.
Yep.
The pioneers. Will they come?
Yeah, hopefully. Otherwise, you guys are pretty much docked.
I summoned them forth upon discovering Fire Dragon. The matter at hand seemed most peculiar, so it proved wise to call them early. Time it may take, yet arrive they shall.
Very well. I'll leave that to you.
Verily, I shall see it done.
The youth finds a soft patch of grass on the plains and sits cross-legged, gazing
I
up at the
ponder.
sky.
Is it too soon, or just in time? Were it within the bounds of possibility, I would have much preferred additional preparation. Yet, as with all things, naught proceeds according to one's designs. As ever, we may do naught but our best.
There's nothing else you can do, huh?
Make haste and come, all of you.
The Utah's wheel begins to spin. Soon after, a golden pillar of light shoots up from the body into the sky. Eden Spear. End. Oh, wow. Oh, well. That's not very just in time. That is very just in time. Well, that was, I was expecting some of it, but, oh wow. That was, still crazy. I did not think that things would take such a turn, huh? I genuinely would not think that things would take such a turn. Alright, Shu, but before you leave, we will quickly do the, Promised Temple. Quickly the Promised Temple, viewers coming in on Roblox reaction vid. We're not having a Roblox reaction vid. Oh. Nothing there, unfortunately. Alright. Wait, what do I have here? Oh, 20 summons. Nice. Galaxy Collapse is the first still, by the way. Video? Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm still a bit, still a bit thinking about the story at this point, but, well, it, most certainly was an interesting side story, definitely a, perfect, if I had watched it before, or had read through the side story before before I watched the third Annie stream, it definitely would have been even more of a blast during all of that. Still, very, very cool side story. Alright, anyways, we still have 1 more hour to go. I will quickly leave you guys in this very screen banger lobby soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack is a banger. I quickly have to go and use the bathroom, right? So, I will be right back. Shu, if you're gone afterwards, thank you a lot for being in the stream. And for the other people which might be watching on YouTube or on Twitch, I will be right back in 1 or 2 minutes, right? Quickly gotta use the toilet. 1 moment.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Alright, so I am back. See, alright. Well, I'm just back. I think, sure, you're already gone, but still. Okay, so we are actually right on 8 p.m. or at least 8 p.m. local time, which means that even though with the banger soundtrack, we're now gonna go into some reaction content, right? We're gonna do some reaction content. So,
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Here we are. So, I will quickly swap into that one. There we go. And then I have to check that and so. Alright, good. So, I quickly gotta be changing the category of the stream to just chatting, right? There we go. That one for YouTube, and then gotta change the category to where is it? Not Nikke, it is in fact just chatting. Thanks a lot. There we go. All right. So, quickly gotta pull up the videos which we are to be watching is a moment. No, let's try one. Ah, where are my playlist? There they are. I've actually made myself a playlist for the stream. All right. So we have a grand total of 4 videos which we're gonna be reacting to. Whereas some of them are more interesting, others are less, right? I will just right off the bat show them. And yeah, well, we have those 4 videos. Is Osmania That is the first one that we're gonna be watching. That is one I wanted to watch before already. Then we have one about the difficulty of Geometry Dash visualized. I think that could be a very interesting one to watch too. Then Daily Dose video internet, and then a Nikke Side video. Even though Daily Dose probably has a new one as of now. Does he even do daily uploads? Yes, yeah, but that was a bit long, so we're gonna go with that. All right. So, anyways, first of all, we're gonna be watching the video by a nameless fanatic. So, with the question, is Osu Mania Dead? I have heard from some people before that apparently the video doesn't truly cover the question if Mania is dead, but I guess we're about to find that one out. Let's quickly see the description. I will be going into detail if Osu Mania is an inactive game mode in the rhythm game Osu. Many know the existence of Osu Standard, but other game modes are lacking compared to the default game mode of Osu. I apologize if my speaking audio is full of inconsistencies. I stuttered a lot and it required several takes for me to get it right. All good, no worries, Fameless Fanatic. That is the same for me, so no worries. I will forgive you for that one. By the way, I do not know this guy. Let's quickly have a look at his channel. Top United States Osu Mania player. I also like to map in Mania. Wait, is he actually? Well, close. He's number 2. Still strong. All right. Well, guess let's see, shall we? Let's watch this video by supposedly the number 2 Osu Mania player from the States.
Osu, you think of that one silly rhythm game where you click circles to the beat with your tablet or mouse and watch members of the community doing the most unhinged activities. However, this is only the surface of what many have seen. Most are unfamiliar with the existing game modes that are within Osu, such as Mania, Taiko, and Catch.
I mean, there's he will probably say it afterwards, but just before we watch it, I think that Mania does definitely have a smaller community compared to Standard. I would say it has probably like a quarter amount of players compared, or like if Standard has like 1 million players, I would say Mania has like 250,000 players, like 1-to-4 ratio. So yeah, but I don't think it has that small of a player base.
Before I dive into this, I do want to mention that Osu Standard is undoubtedly the most popular game mode and is still striving as of today.
Yeah.
So I won't mention other game modes as much compared to Mania.
I hope he has
I'll
numbers.
be splitting how I'll be defining the game mode as dead into certain aspects of the community. That being the activity of the player base, mappers, breaking beat maps, and content creators. I'll also of the player base, mappers, breaking beat maps, and content creators.
So we also look at mappers probably with new maps which are being outputted, right? And then we also have so for me personally was whenever I heard about is Osu Mania Dead, I was thinking about the player base, because we obviously have people playing the game. But yeah, good point with the mappers as well. If there are new maps being outputted, I guess. I mean, probably will always be. I don't think there will ever be a time where it's literally going to be no maps. Maybe like the pace at which maps will be output will go back. But as long as the game has players, there will always be maps. And also the Opie guy 64, welcome to the stream. DoroTuber, yes, DoroTuber. Wait, do I still have the game open? I still have the game open. Thanks for reminding me. we just played Nikke. All right, so BMAP ranking, I don't think this goes into his Ozumania there, to be honest, but sure, why not? And content creator is also part of the player base, so fair enough. All right, let's see.
Creators. I'll also
Please, wait. Thank you.
be using Osu Standard and other popular rhythm games similar to Osumania to gauge the activity as a comparison.
Wait, what? Other popular
For
rhythm?
popular rhythm game maps and content creators. I'll also be using Osu Standard and other popular rhythm games similar to Osumania to gauge the activity as a comparison.
I hope he does. Nah? Would it be cool for him to also feature games like Quaver or Interlude with like other VSRGs? Sure. Mania player base.
Osumania is a VSRG. In case you don't know what that means, it's a
Vertical scrolling rhythm game.
scrolling rhythm game. The Mania game mode was implemented into the client as one of the 4 game modes on October 8th, 2012, and was inspired by games such as Beat Mania and Dance Dance Revolution. The gameplay is vastly different compared to Osu Standard, where instead of clicking circles, you smash your keyboard.
Just a bit different.
Osumania's most popular key mode, or key count, is 4 keys, and behind that is 7 keys. Starting with 4 key, there are a handful of very
I would also be interested in seeing the difference in player base between 4 and 7 key. Like, there definitely are more 4 key players, just, well, simply because it is easier to start with, right? But I would really like to see numbers here.
successful players, such as Saragi, Mika, and Evadi, all of whom are the #1 or former #1 player in 4 key. If you ask the average Mania player who's the best player, they'll either point their fingers to Saragi or Kalkai, who are currently ranked as #1 in 4 key and 7 key, respectively. These players are the ones who are pushing the skill ceiling and are setting incomprehensible scores to many, especially Saragi, who is actively achieving scores that are shocking the entire Mania community. So then if the top players are stretching the limits of what was thought to be possible, therefore leading to competition and motivation within the community, doesn't that mean it is thriving? Well, it isn't that simple.
I don't think just because you have good people in a player in a game does in fact mean that it is a popular or an active game. The pro scene is very important, but it's not the main part of why a game is or why a player base is active. But let's see what he has to say. I mean, or well, a good example would be I'm not sure about the player count. I'm not sure about the player count of like League or Dota. Those are like games with a very high prize pool, right? I'm not sure actually about the Dota 2 player count. Dota 2 player count. Steam. There we go. Okay, never mind. I take everything back. It's not the case.
Let's compare Mania to other well-known VSRGs. Starting off with Quaver, which is available for free in Steam, had a very low average player count of 215 users in May of
115 daily users? Aww.
2025. Unfortunately, it's difficult to even get a precise estimation of how many monthly visits Osu receives or player count.
That would be interesting if the Osu team would leak that stuff. Because, well, obviously Osu has those numbers. It is no big secrets. They obviously have the numbers of daily logins and active player base and all that stuff. But it would be cool if there would be like a report from them that they could release, because I don't think it is that confidential, right? I mean, Steam just outputs this for every game, so I really don't think that it is confidential information.
Let alone the Mania game mode, since there are hardly any reliable sources to get the statistic from.
Yep.
However, with the power of eyeballing and thanks to a few sources, I have come to a number. But do know that you should take it with a grain of salt. According to a post on the Osu Game subreddit, they have calculated a hopefully
As of May 3rd, 2025, the total numbers of players in each mode are following. The total number of players. That means the total amount of people who have ever played the game? Probably. 2.5 million Osu, 864,000 Mania, 334 Taiko, 245 for Catch. This was done manually via me adding up every country's active players in each mode, so I apologize if there were any miscalculations. Adding up every country's active players. What does he define with active players? Not sure how useful this is to people, but I thought it'd be fun to add it all up. As most counts I see don't include the Mania Tiger.
Precise number of players in each game mode as of May 2025. The most popular being standard.
800,000 or 860,000 for Mania seems like a lot, though. I think the daily. I'm not sure what he defines as active, but
no shock there. Second being in Mania. Doing the math, we can see that there are 188% more players in standard compared to Mania. Crazy, right?
That's not crazy. That's absolutely not crazy. Most VSRG players are in fact in OSU. That is true, but I think there's a hack load also on other games like Eterna, for instance.
Comparing the numbers from Quaver and Mania in May of 2025, it's definitely safe to say that the number is far higher than Quaver compared to Mania, and even compared to other VSRGs.
Really?
Chances are Mania has a higher player count compared to any VSRG game you can think of.
Even Robeats and FNF?
Combined. Besides running an iPhone kid.
There we go.
So then, if the numbers don't say the game is dead, what does? Let's start off with the big picture in the Mania scene. Competition in Mania has been higher than ever thanks to the huge increase in beat maps with high star ratings. Just from 2025 alone, there have been 14 beat maps with a star rating above 6.5 that have made it to the ranked section every month on average.
14 beat maps with 6.5 stars plus became ranked every month on average. Damn, all-time peak in Mania so far. That is good though. That is very good. Well, depends if they have changed anything in the way how maps can become ranked, but you know, I would say it is a good thing.
That means about every 2 or 3 days, you can expect a map that can give a 4-digit player a decent challenge and potential PP to rank up. Since the star rating is inconsistent in the Mania game mode, and maps may be farmier than others, not all maps above the 6.5 star rating threshold can give a generous amount of PP. Let's say around 20% of maps above the 6.5 star range is farmed and can allow players that are good enough to earn a decent amount of PP.
20%.
This means that there are at least 2 or 3 maps every month that are capable of rewarding good amounts of PP for the average 4-digit. This is also not including potential maps that can be farmed with double time and halftime mods, so this is a pretty big lowball. This means that more maps that can reward PP incentivizes higher activity for people with higher ranks, especially if they want to keep up. Otherwise, they would lose their ranking rapidly due to the active map ranking. If we involve 5 digits, they have essentially several dozen maps they can rank up from if we throw in the...
Yeah, well, five digits have everything. Five digits have... Like, I'm a 5-digit player myself. I have more than enough maps to play.
Halftime mod as they push to become better. However, it's also important to mention that not all players focus on ranking, as there's also a good amount of casual players that play the game simply because they find it fun, which is cool.
Hello,
Not only does the ever-growing amount of higher star-rated maps become ranked to allow people to push for more PP, it also becomes a motivator to make those who want to achieve high numbers better. Now that we got the big picture of the Mania scene, let's dive in deeper and take a closer look at the competition in the top 1000 of Mania. This is also where I'll start talking about the large difference between the 4-key and 7-key modes, since most of the Mania players in the top 500 are 7-key mains. It becomes increasingly difficult to climb the top territory if you're a 4-key main, simply because you have to compete against 7-key players who have more farming potential due to the greater amount of higher star rating maps. 4K mains make up the majority of...
Also, what do you guys think? Does it make sense to have 7 and 4-key players in the same bracket? Or like on the same leaderboard? I mean, they are not technically. You can have a look at like the individual scores or in the individual ranks for like it being 4-key or 7-key. But I still think that they should have completely separated the leaderboards for like 4 and 7-key and not have one combined. Because even though they both are VSRGs, I still think they're like completely different modes. That's at least my opinion.
The Mania community. This can be easily shown if we take a look at the most played maps in Mania. There are hardly any 7
Also worth noting, there's other game modes that inflate the player counts for 4-key.
key maps that are in the millions.
Yeah.
And if there are any, their play counts are inflated because there are also 4-key difficulties. Historically, 4-key has been and always will be the more popular key mode, and that's because of Historically, 4-key
Most played 4-key only map. Ranangun, the default map. Most played 7-key only map. Damn, it's actually double the amount. I thought it would have actually been more. I thought the 4-key only map would have more than the 7-key only most played map.
has been and always will be the more popular key mode, and that's because of its simplicity compared to the sheer complexity of 7-key.
Yep.
And because of this, 4-key has more players, which means more competition. 4-key has been highly competitive, and there have been notable players, as I mentioned previously, who break the limits. The same can be said for 7-key, although it doesn't happen as often. This is also the reason why 4 digits and 5 digits are mostly made up of 4-key players just from sheer numbers. On top of that, 4-key mappers push for more innovation when put next to 7-key mappers. As of the making of this video, a new 10-star 4-key map just got ranked.
10-star
4-key.
4-key.
Insane. Trust me. The mappers create maps for the players, which means the community keeps itself active as long as mappers push for more innovations, especially maps with higher star ratings. However, it isn't entirely the same for 7-key mappers. Not only is 7-key harder to play, it's also harder to create 7-key maps with high quality.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have an additional 3 lines, and you have way more complex patterns that you can make, so it makes sense that 7-key is much, much harder.
Experienced this myself, since I'm both a 4-key and 7-key player and mapper. It's the reason why most endgame maps in 7-key are generally made by the same people, such as Critical Star, Tyrex, and Blocko, and the occasional others. Since there's less 7-key mappers, there's less people to learn from, which intimidates potential 7-key mappers and hinders their progress towards better mapping. There's 2 countries I would like to talk about that offer a unique contrast of 4K and 7K players. South Korea is infamous for their talented players that primarily play 7K. As a matter of fact,
guys, that was me.
It's for their talented
What?
players.
That is me. That is my profile picture on Osu Trust.
That primarily play 7K. As a matter of fact, out of the top 50 players who all play 7K, 19 of them are South Koreans. And a decent number of top 4K players are also South Korean. As for the United States, they aren't as predominant compared to South Korea, even though they are way outnumbered. Compared to South Korea.
40,000 active users, 160,000 active. Ooh.
Even though there are way outnumbered. If we look into the 4K side of the United States, there's some talented players and there's high activity amongst the top 50, which is pretty cool. Out of the top 10 players in the United States, most of them are 7K players, which is normal given the history of the US's top players. However, what makes it different now is that 8 out of the 10 are inactive or barely active, one of whom is a 4K main, and that makes me the literal only person who's active in the top 10 who mains 7K.
Only active in the top 10? That is insane. My headphones aren't working right now. Can you chat instead? By the way, which game do you stream the most? Issues if I try to explain it right now. It's kinda hard to like, unfortunately I cannot chat, but let's see. Unfortunately I can't chat, only talk. Sorry, but I mostly play Osu Mania. Alright, so back to the video. That would work.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Still, what?
Yeah.
If you see this maybe later on, Ira, thanks a lot for being in the stream.
It's pretty lonely up here. So if you're in the United States and if you are still watching, just know I strongly encourage you to get into 7K. It may be intimidating, but trust me, it's very cool. If you take up on this offer,
He just wants competition. He wants competition, or maybe people to play tournaments with.
just know I'll watch you from your lows up to your highs. I do want to note that the amount of 7K players in the US is really lackluster, especially given the fact there are so many players in the United States, which really says something about the US. My guess is that the US VSRG culture is heavily oriented towards 4K compared to other countries like Japan and South Korea, since the upbringings for many US players come from Robeats or Friday Night Funkin' or other similar 4K VSRGs. It's possible I could be wrong, so this is just speculation.
Mania content creators.
The first thing that
Guys, would you consider me a Mania content creator? I think so. I think I'm not just a score poster. I mean, I'm not posting that much interesting stuff about Mania, to be fair. But I would still consider myself a Mania content creator to a certain degree. Not a full, but partially at least.
That comes to mind for most people when they think of an OSU streamer or content creator. Almost everyone will say BTMC.
Yep.
Or Amrek. As for Osamania, there are notable YouTubers or streamers who are essentially top players, such as Suragi and Baby.
Trust, guys, I'm a top player too.
Well, if you were to ask someone, is there a Mania content creator who doesn't exclusively post or stream gameplay?
Yeah.
To make this
Not a lot.
easier, mainly interact.
There are, I mean, Cynix, at least, of whom I know. Otherwise, I'm not that deep into the OSU content creation bubble, to be fair, so I don't know.
With the Mania community or events that are related to Mania would count. Well, the thing is, there isn't anyone that comes to mind at first. And now that I've dug deeper, there really isn't anyone that I can think of. Outside of YouTube, there's a handful of popular Mania TikToks. However, it's the most...
He's not mentioning Cynix? Bro, he's gotta mention Cynix. I'm sorry, but it might not be the one popping up on YouTube, but OSU Mania. You see the first video that I get is Cynix. Let's see, is there anything else? Sino? I don't know who Sino is. Find your scroll speed knows. Well, those are all shorts. I don't want shorts. How to improve CRISPR? I don't know who CRISPR is, but he also made videos. Still making videos. Stop making videos. Okay. I have no clue if there are any active ones. I mean, yeah, well, him, but another farm 4-key map got ranked. Okay, well, those are just score. Oh no, that one isn't. That one is, I think. Maybe. Anyways, let's go back.
Mostly made up of shit posts or 3-star gameplay. Not that it's inherently a bad thing, since it still brings traction to the game and connects players within the community regardless. As much as I want to talk more about this topic regarding Mania YouTubers, that's really it, unfortunately.
Okay, here he could have definitely made a bit more. I think, right? No? I think that part was a bit lackluster. Is Osumania really dead? No, it's not.
From what I have learned, I wouldn't really say that Osamania is dead, but I wouldn't say it's truly living either. Sure, it's not like Tycho and Cat.
The only thing that is missing is like the content creator side, I feel like, but that's it. Aside from that, I mean, I think one of the best examples for that whole thing is my community. Yeah, I know, go ahead and laugh, but we have so many people here that have united, or come to, not united, that's the wrong word to put it, but have come together, have or are joining frequently on the VSRG streams or on the Osumania streams, participate in the multis. I mean, we don't get like full 16-player lobbies, duh, but we often we were already close to 16 players in the lobbies, and we often get like 8 or 9 people in the lobby by the end of the stream, which I would say is a great success of connecting in the OSU community, and also the Discord itself, like the community Discord. No, that's not the right one. The community Discord, when you have a look here, I mean, it's not fully active. Most of it, yeah, it is clips and highlights, and yeah, it is scores. But whenever I join the talks, I could assure you, when I join here, within like 5 to 10 minutes, there will at least be one other person also joining the talk. And as we can see, all those people here, all those 170 people or whatsoever are OSU players, and they are dedicated OSU players. Most of the people really like the game, and I would not say that the community isn't living. If you really want to see the community living, you can also find it. But well, guess you gotta search for it, right? And
to where it's completely forgotten. But what the game modes have in common is the larger scale of the OSU community is hardly giving attention to these modes compared to standard. As for the progress towards OSU Laser, only standard is the one that's being consistently worked on. And to be fair, it's understandable on the dev part. Mania can feel more dead or more alive depending on the country you're in, and especially the key mode you play in.
For the attention the devs give, yeah, I mean, how many people are there working? I mean, there's a full team which is working also, and they could definitely output more compared to what they do, right? They definitely could. But it also, like, from a pure financial POV, I mean, I'm not sure if the guys over at Osu are working something else. Maybe they are also software engineers or something at like another company. But I think they try to make a living out of Osu, and Osu just solely relies on Osu supporter, right? So they obviously focus at the mode which is for one unique to the game, right? I mean, you don't, at least I wouldn't know of any other game which is like Osu standard, right? That is like their unique selling point. So they're gonna focus on that one, because if you keep on improving it, and if you keep on or if you try to keep your user base there, then you have the most users, and in turn of that, the most people buying Osu supporter, because, well, you have more people, so the chances are higher that people will buy, or your users will buy Osu supporter. And I think there's like the financial aspect behind it, which is highly driving the game, I think. And I mean, if you really want to okay, no, that's, I'm not gonna say that, because that is not point of the game. But like, just go ahead and play another rhythm game. That is not the point of the game.
My personal experience, it's been more dead than ever, unfortunately. And as for the content creators, it's been empty for a long time, ever since we lost Jacads and Silly Fangirl. But that's where I want to come in.
Silly Fangirl not doing anything anymore? And also, shame on him that he isn't mentioning Etienne.
Even if I don't get significantly popular.
Even though Etienne was Eternal, right? Damn it.
Or anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. It will truly help me out. Thanks for making it this far. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, join the Discord server. Alright, still. Very cool video. Very cool video. Definitely gonna give this guy a sub. Let's see, what do you have here? 864,000 doesn't refer to the total amount of players that log in per day, let alone per month. It's the total amount of players that have even touched Osuman in the past year. In the past year? I mean, that's what I also thought. Like, 864,000 is way too much. In a given day, there are on average 8,000 concurrent players active in all of Osu, peaking at 13,000. Going by numbers mentioned in the Reddit post, there are around 4 million total active players in Osu. If we were to divide the total number of Mania players by blah blah, we'd see that Mania players make up 21% of the total player base, which is generous given the spillage of standard players wanting to try out other game modes once or twice, which makes up a large percentage of the active player Mania count. 8,000 blah 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 equals 1,700 concurrent Mania players online on average, which is smaller than Japan's Beatmax 2DX community alone. Funnily enough, with 3,000 plus cabinets seeing play at once daily, over 10,000 caps total. Not even account for the standard player spillage, which should, in all fairness, drop Mania's active player count by at least 80,000 or so. Yep. Absolutely right. That's what I thought as well, that those numbers could be nowhere near true. How accurate that one is, well, I don't know, but yeah. That makes sense. People got so good while I was gone for many years, it scares me. Imagine playing Osu Scratch. That is peak, that is fire. Also nice to see some known faces here. Alright, still. That is cool. 7 key is an experience that I wish more people would be willing to put in a little more time to get past that tough initial learning curve. Sick video, can't wait to see more. Yeah, I mean, 7 key is he definitely did a bit of advertisement for the 7 key there, but I still think that it is cool what he did. Still think it's a good video. Do I agree with his opinion? Is it that? No, it's absolutely not, just as he said. Is it the most living that it has ever been? Unfortunately, I cannot say this because I have only ever played Mania since 1.5 years, and before that my time in Mania was not spent towards the community. And even now it, except for the Discord, for the stream, isn't. So I cannot really say. Would I personally say that it feels that? No. Would I say there could be more? Yes, but mostly in terms of content creation. So yeah, good video. Really like that one. Nice. Am I going to upload this? I don't know, but we'll see. Still, really like this one. So, okay, we have time for maybe like one quick video. Actually, we can watch those two. Let's skip the daily dose one and let's watch those two, because those are the ones I'm interested in. The difficulty of Geometry Dash Visualize. Let's check that one out. Let's check that one out. And of course, we have German ads. German ads. Disclaimer: the values used are not fully accurate. Refer to the description to understand how they were obtained and join the comparison. Alright, let's read the description. An attempt at visualizing the current difficulty of Geometry Dash for those inside and outside the community to see. Corrections: the hardest level done in runs is Sail and Clubstar. I don't care. Forgot to add rated before hardest 9 circle levels. Blah blah blah. The values shown, although somewhat accurate in comparison to one another, are not objective and have a decent margin of error. They were obtained recursively through the use of a mathematical formula for compound difficulty. One parameter is adjusted according to the majority, least biased opinion of a level's difficulty compared to the other. For example, taking into account the common baseline of 72% on Acheron is slaughterhouse difficulty, one can determine Acheron's difficulty value if they are slaughterhouses. As Stereo Madness is the base value starting at 1.0, I was able to calculate each value until I reached the very top, with the help of several pros giving me opinions. The 3D bars and text were produced in Blender as the values are too large to use as regular coordinates. They were scaled down by 1000%. Despite this, Aeternus and Lightmare were still so high up in the Blender world that floating point errors started to occur, leaving the text pixelated. I had to make a new world with the values reduced even further just to visualize it properly. Damn. So, I'm not a Geometry Dash player myself, as a disclaimer for you guys, but I'm still interested in seeing how hard geometry is. So apparently we're going to see a comparison between Stereo Madness, the easiest Geometry Dash level, to, well, probably the hardest one, right? So let's see. Let's see what this guy has cooked. Oh, so it's going through the levels and oh no, never mind. Okay, so those are like the third level, gravity portals, like those, the normal levels, right? Also, I hope the music will not strike me away. I'd be happy about that one. Insane. That looks hard. That was 20.5. Remember this, guys. Medium demon. Demon is like harder than insane, right? Like it. Yeah, that is already. Wait, but how hard are those things going? Considering that he said that some were downscaled by 1,000, and he did. Oh well, those probably are already the renders, but holy, insane demon. We're already at 300, 500, 1,000. That is 1,000. Arguably the easiest extreme. GG boy. That doesn't look all too hard. Okay, never mind. I take everything back. I take everything back. Bloodbath. Yeah, that looks like an absolute bloodbath to me. You have to probably not pixel perfect, but really perfectly play some of those. We're all the way up at 15,000. Holy! You don't even see the map at this point. Viperin, artificial. And how high are those numbers going? Gosh. Why was there no disclaimer for flashing lights? We're at 3 years to finish. 100,000. super hate me world. 194,000. Wait, we're going back? Oh. Well, we've risen a bit. It doesn't look like the... I mean, yeah, at this point we're pretty much pixel perfect, right? At this point we're pretty much pixel perfect, but I'm not sure if those are actually getting harder in like that way, right? I'm not sure if they're getting harder in that regard. Up 150. Up 75. We're still 75 maps off. The golden. Looking down even further, some even had... Some maps can't... Like the first maps can't even be rendered no more because we're so high up. SP Crete. We're all the way up at the 580,000 now. Gosh, this is gonna be 700,000 or 800,000, isn't it? 900,000, yeah. Plunge. How the hell are people even playing this? Even though I must admit, like, when you see it being played, then it looks playable. 1 million. 1 million. You cannot see the old ones. Lizip. Ah, those are bright flashy colors. Holy shit. Big GMD. This is that's probably the artist, right? 3.5 million. Was this 5 million? 4 million. Slaughterhouse. Abyss of Darkness. Heck, are you supposed to keep a straight line? $6.7 million. Akron. Yeah, sure, buddy. Top 10. Anathema. So he just picked out some of them, right? Andromeda. 11 million. Oh my days. That just hurts my eyes. Not even funny to look at. You have now like 20 million? 19 million. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Do you think I'd be able to play this as well? Holy shit. Top 3. Amethyst. 31. That looks cool. That looks cool, though. Not gonna lie. Like this one. Hyrox. Top 1. Aeternus. 191 million. Impossible. What is impossible? Nightmare Eidos. 327 million. Wait, he's not gonna show us the... Was asking us. Did not want to show us the hardest one of all of them. Damn it. Stella, cool seeing on how the hardest one is supposedly... I'm not sure if it's percentage or what exactly it is, right? He doesn't state it. It's just a fictional number, I think, right? But well, Green Demon starts at 1.5 and at 37 million. They are all inside the Ton 680 black hole. 618. Feels like a video I watched in like 2015 or 2016 where I didn't have one of these before. Well, because people back then didn't know how to use Blender. Okay, probably they did, but still. Really puts into perspective how nuts to jump from Toad to our tidal wave by Hexes. Yeah, I can tell I'm not into the Geometry Dash bubble. It was cool to have a look at. Alright, we're gonna watch one last video before we're gonna be ending the stream, and that is the Nikke Side 0 alpha trailer, which has released apparently 3 weeks ago. Still still want to check that out real quick, because, well, we have played Nikke Side before in the channel, and I really, really enjoyed the game, so, let's say, so it's a fan-made game, not a sequel, damn, still gonna enjoy it. Oh, it's a fan-made game, okay, I didn't know that. Nikke Side Zero is an upcoming fan game based on Nikke Side, developed by Koyo and Nick. You can stay up to date on the Discord server, you can also find the server through Discord, blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, let's check it out. Check it out. Full screen. Well, yeah, there's been a game that my internship has been tinkering with. You want to give it a try? It's free. You all know free mobile games are scam hidden in plain sight, bro. Nah, trust you like it. No micropay bullshit either. Just know you love it. Alright, I'll give it a whirl. What's it about? It's something best experienced blind. Trust me, like you always have. We're a new character, huh? Back in the old world. Hello, Kiri. Kiri? Void Way presents Nikke Side Zero. This month.
Hello everyone.
Alright, so it looks like we have a interesting fan game, which supposedly, oh my god, this is a prequel. I recognize this new main character as a player we found wandering between versions. Oh, it's actually that one. I didn't notice that. It's just a fan game. This is a fan game, duh, but that's really funny and wholesome. This will be a prequel. Still looks very interesting though. Wait, is this game already out? This game already out? They said this month. Nikke Side. Let's quickly Nikke Side Zero. Quickly wanna check this out on my second screen before I pull it up. Release date. No, not real life. Release date. No. Until October 2025. The full version of the game, Nikke Side. No, not Nikke Side. Bro. Game 8. Full game release to be announced. Okay, so we don't know it. We do not know it. Can we have reaction on best video game engine? No, we cannot have a reaction to the best video game engine. Still, Spider-Hulk, welcome to the stream. Even though we're just about to end it. So, alright, we're gonna be swapping back real quick into that very view. Actually, we're gonna be swapping back not into that one, but into this view. There we go. Alright, gonna give you guys some background music. Oh no, did I close the music? That is awful. That is awful. Anyways, so, there's put up music, but the YouTube won't let me put on music without watching ads first. That is no fair. Oh, now maybe? Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, so, anyways. I think we had a pretty interesting stream today. We did in fact play through the whole Nikke story, which took longer than first thought. I thought we would be through in like an hour, maybe 1.5. Didn't think it would take us 2.5 hours. But well, there we were. And we also did some reaction content. Might be uploading the Osu reaction afterwards on my channel. Gotta have a look at that one. I don't know. But yeah, I think all in all it was a cool stream. Really wanna also get out some more reacting stuff. Yeah, the videos we chose out today, or I picked for today's stream, were a bit unfortunate because except for the first one, the other one were a bit I don't know. But still the first one was cool. But next time maybe we'll have some more recommendations from you guys, from the community. And yeah, with that, I want to thank all of you very much for watching today's stream, even though I think there is only Spider-Hulk in the chat right now or just in the stream in general. Nevertheless, thanks a lot for everyone for watching today's live stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did so as well. And tomorrow, of course, as I said, we're going to be playing some Interlude, so be sure to check that one out if you want. And yeah, up until the next stream, have a good one. Thanks all for watching, and see you. Bye bye.